Well, that was my startup screen. Hey, everyone. We're back, and it's not convoy shit. It's the Mumbles convoy shit tonight. So they'll be swearing, probably some jokes. Hello, Atlantean. I see you in the chat. Who's me? How you doing? Das Wolfen, Real Way, Tickle Trunk, Terry Rose, Jester of Sin, who came up with a new game. Manfred, new name in the chat. How's everyone doing? Yes, we are on two separate channels. We are on my live channel, which we are trying to get up there. And we are on the main channel where I have met most of you. And I have never seen a State of the Union before, or as we call it, the State of the Onion. And I don't know what to expect. And so far we have Mags, and everyone knows Explorer. I know Arwen and Daryl are supposed to be here. And I think Gary from Pop Culture Minefield. So we're waiting on them. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope you got your drinks or your dabs ready. And I don't mean your Fortnite dab.
I am my third beer in, and I have my Jameson Black Barrel shot ready to go. So
I am horrified, scared.
And I'm just ready to go. It's gonna be good.
This is gonna be good, y'all.
See, if Explorer sounds that happy, I'm terrified. I don't know why.
Because I've seen one or two of these, and they were dull. But with him now,
It's like watching Mr. Magoo.
It's almost like you need to have a drinking game if he says certain types of words or slurs or something.
And I know Crowder is also covering this, so we might knock over bottles as we drop by Crowder and see what he has to say as well. But thank you, everyone, for being here tonight. If I've missed any names, apologies. Megan, Atlantean, everyone else, how you doing? I'm happy, lol-ish. Well, you were playing with Majora's Mask. Yo, cheers in the chat. Mo
Joint
jabbing.
session will come
Mojo
to
Dragon. Mo
order.
jabbing. What the hell?
oh god, I thought I heard the dead.
The joint session will come to order. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
start
did
lighting
hear
it.
the dead.
Okay, then we do these.
Hello,
Okay.
Corsair. Hello, Cuber.
Hi,
Okay.
Smarty.
The
I can't
joint
tell if someone's
session
banging
will
their
come
glass
to
down or it's her
order.
gavel.
The chair
It's her
appoints
bones.
What is
as
that
members
voice?
of the committee on the part of the House to escort the President of the United States into the chambers.
From his wheelchair.
That's the most
The
wood she's
gentleman
touched all
from
year.
Maryland, Mr. Hoyer. The gentleman from South Carolina, Mr. Clyburn. The gentleman from Massachusetts, the gentlewoman
Why does her
from
face look like it's
Massachusetts,
sinking
Ms.
in?
Clark. The gentleman from New
Because
York,
it is.
Mr. Jeffries. The gentleman from New
He's
York,
like the
Mr.
Crypt
Sean
Keeper.
Patrick Maloney.
No, the Crypt Keeper looks a
The
little bit more thicker.
woman from Ohio, Ms. Catcher.
All right, we'll switch from loud to crowd and back. Hello,
The
Kathy. How you
gentlewoman
doing?
from
Hey,
Delaware,
everyone.
Ms. Blunt
She
Rochester.
rips up papers too. Wow.
Yep.
The gentleman from
Oh, yeah,
California,
I remember that.
Mr. McCarthy.
Mhm.
The
And she
gentleman
does a
from
nice
Louisiana,
seal
Mr.
clap, too.
Scalise. The
Well,
gentlewoman
they do. They have
from
to
New
make sure
York,
he doesn't
Ms.
shit on the
Stefanik.
carpet. I
The
heard
gentleman
stars.
from Louisiana, Mr. Mike
She's probably like
Johnson.
those
The
horse
gentleman from
pooper
Alabama,
scoopers when they
Mr.
have to
Paul-
walk behind the horses in the parades.
The
The
gentleman from
VP's
Oklahoma,
changing his
Mr.
diaper right
Cole.
now.
The
Yeah.
gentlewoman from Indiana, Ms. Sparks.
We gotta hurry, Joe.
Joe, you can't wear your slippers on the floor. Come on.
Oh, we're getting my ice
At the
cream.
direction of
Joe, put your ice cream away.
Remember, I don't know about y'all, but as a kid, because my brothers and I would always like to wander off when my mom would take us to stores. I would always have to wear like one of those leashes or something. I wonder if they have a leash. I wonder if they have that leash on Biden.
Quickly, I have to say one thing. Also, remember, congratulations to my American brothers and sisters for your new appointee to the Department of Energy and Nuclear.
I just want his heels. That's all. I just want his
This
shoes.
stream has been sponsored tonight by Chef Boy. Are you fucked?
The senator
Um,
from Kentucky, Mr. McConnell. The
Doug
senator from
Ford and
South Dakota,
snowmobiles.
Mr. Thune.
A random Polly
The
Shore.
senator from Wyoming, Mr. Barrasso. The senator from
And
Iowa,
maybe Celine
Ms.
Dijon
Ernst.
Mustard. I hear she lives in the
The
U.S. now.
senator from Missouri, Mr. Blunt. And the senator from Iowa, Mr.
Oh
Grassley.
God, keep that off, please.
The members
What
of the
up?
escort committee will exit the chamber
Just,
through the
I was
lobby
looking at the
doors.
stream. I saw it again, so. All right.
God.
Now
If I'm a
we-
good boy, do I get ice cream after?
So he has what? Are those two $10 bills? He should have 20s now because of inflation. But you know,
I don't know anything about that. Peace has been executed. That friend of mine died in a guillotine. The skeleton of freedom weeps over her grave, and the war is stinking up the land.
What?
Wow.
What?
I don't read in the chat.
What?
I just hear and make jokes. I'm not meant to read.
Dean of the Diplomatic Corps.
Here we go.
I don't know what I'm getting into.
Ugh, smells like hypocrisy.
Oh God, they're wearing blue and yellow for Ukraine. Oh, that's
no.
why there's so much blue and yellow. Oh, look at it. Look, they're wearing the same pantsuit back in the front, same scarf. Look.
Oh, they're wearing black and yellow,
No. Look, where is it? I just saw her. Where'd she go? Look, there's one. There's one.
Oh
There's
my
one.
gosh.
There's one. There's one. Holy shit! It's like, where's Waldo?
It's virtue signal me harder. Jeez. Ugh.
Why do you get really quiet?
Because
We're
Are they
listening.
gonna play the Imperial March?
we're just waiting for the.
Look, yellow pantsuit. What is this? The Hillary collection? What is this?
Hey, Mackany.
Hi, Mac.
Hey,
And there's
Mac.
Doogie Howser.
Fuck.
No, wait, no, they dropped all the mask mandates right before this. I know that much. For the
Interesting,
mandatory
yeah.
masks. Yeah.
Yeah.
He couldn't breathe.
If you guys want to share the stream, smash that like or dislike button.
Breathe.
That helps me out, get seen in the algorithm, because YouTube ain't helping.
He couldn't eat his ice cream with it on. It's in the way.
Why are they all holding paper flags?
Where?
Look, are those three girls right there? What? Like,
It's not a
Just-
flag, it's
that's-
toilet paper.
Just
no, that's a
wait.
flag. That's a flag. I have
Where
never
the
watched one of these,
hell
so I'm
is
very
he?
confused.
He takes forever to get out
He has
there.
5
It's
minutes.
like-
He has 5 minutes. He has 5 minutes. Hey, Mackany. Hey, Tina.
Because they're trying to put up the perfect drug cocktail for him so he can have say things.
It takes it a while to get into his
Let's-
system.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, Explorer.
Yeah, right in the butt.
Yep.
But
Let's. What?
Thrusted right into him.
Okay, we need to calm the fuck down on this thing.
Oh,
We
just wait
really
till he's
do.
up there.
Yeah.
I'm serious. They just maintain some type of
I
etiquette.
genuinely want to hear what he has
I'm
to
sorry.
say.
I'm
I
sorry,
really
y'all.
do.
I've just heard him
There,
talk
that's
too
what
many
I'll say.
times. I'm just like, whatever.
I
This
know.
is my first
I
time
always
watching it. It's like watching
hope
Star Wars for
for
the
the
first time.
best,
Give me some credit.
Exactly, Arwen.
Yep.
The Chief Justice and Associate Justices of the Supreme Court.
Sorry. That's got some caught in the throat.
They all have to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Do they really?
They
Yeah.
love me. Ma, look,
Yeah.
they're all here for me.
Pretty much.
They're all
Let's
here.
all
I didn't know Kryptonians came to this.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Okay.
Just wait. We haven't even seen him yet. We're already cracking jokes. Just wait.
He just, oh shit. Anyway. He makes Trudeau look positively sprightly. He really does.
Oh God! Oh Lord! Oh no!
Why are they saying? Are they telling us to applause? Or are they like
Yes.
captioning applause?
Oh,
We're
they
not
will
hearing the-
direct us. No, they will
I hear no
direct you.
clapping. I hear no clapping.
Because he's not there yet. When he comes
Why
in,
is it saying applause? Captions are being the applause is
they're
happening.
preparing. They're preparing people.
Yeah,
No, that
they're
doesn't
they're
make
foreseeing the
No,
future.
okay.
Honey,
because-
this is the United States. It doesn't make sense.
Indiscernible
Indiscernible
conversation.
conversations. That's going to be the rest of the stream. Hey, Roger. Why is applause
Oh,
still up there? Your captions
You
are
are
broken.
in for a treat.
Whee!
Welcome to
Oh, here we go.
America, baby. Welcome to America.
Here
Oh,
we
God.
go. More seal clapping.
Hold on. Chef Jay, hello.
Woo!
Oh,
She's
God.
wearing Why is she wearing purple? Didn't she get the
Who let
memo
that
for
kid
blue
in
and
there?
yellow?
He doesn't need to be subjected to this.
I'm
Or is that
sorry.
supposed to
I
be
hold
blue?
his family responsible. The only thing he's fit for is to sit on a porch with a good dog at his feet and a mint julep in his hand.
Is that
I'm just
Rosie
stating it
O'Donnell?
now.
Oh no, it's not. Okay, I thought that was Rosie O'Donnell. I'm sorry.
Oh, she's there somewhere, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. And probably Whoopi Goldberg.
Welcome to politics. I'm already looking for the emergency exit. Why is applause still up there?
This is more like SNL.
Can someone please fucking...
Yeah.
No, SNL's not funny. Why is applause still up there? Who's hearing clapping in the caption room?
They probably just left it on.
Wow, she is short.
The president's cat.
She is short. Look at the benches are taller than her. She must have escaped the Wicked Witch of the West.
Who the fuck's that?
Oh, look,
I have no
representation
idea
in
who
front.
some of these people are.
No, I don't either.
I don't really
don't care. I
No.
don't care.
Half of them, they don't look that familiar.
It's all a theater. That's what it is.
They
It's
just need
kabuki theater without the talent.
First time
Yep.
seeing, so don't ruin everything for me.
They just
Oh,
needed
it
someone
won't be
in the
ruined. Trust me, it won't be ruined. You'll find enjoyment in it in some
Yeah.
way.
Blue and yellow.
It's
was a
only
bad
we're only
choice.
getting started, Fat Steven.
Oh my god.
black and yellow, black and yellow.
No, blue and yellow. Explorer.
Hey, 6
Oh,
feet.
God.
6
This is
feet.
So agonizing.
Oh my god, it's Mrs. Claus in the background.
Yeah, it
Where'd she
is.
go? How did she disappear off camera like that?
She's mad.
Magic.
Magic.
That's
Look,
just
blue,
magic.
yellow, blue scarf. And...
I'm not saying anything.
Do y'all remember when all the Democratic women wore white in solidarity for nothing?
Yes.
They all wore white just to be like, nah. And I was like, fuck y'all. My God.
What
Is
were
that
they
the
wearing
one that-
white for?
Is that the time when they
How am I getting
Nancy ripped the paper?
How am I getting limited
Mhm.
ads already? It's
Yep.
C-SPAN, YouTube.
That's exactly when it was. It was during the
Jesus, get your head out
Cochran
of your
trial or whatever hearing.
Oh
Because they're
yeah.
making fun of it. That's why.
I'm like, oh my God, virtue signaling much.
No F-bombs for another 17 minutes, please.
I didn't say anything.
No,
I'm saying
I
as a
did.
regulatory.
I
I'm
did.
saying as a
I
It's the
won't.
regulatory.
potty
Fine,
mouth.
Fine.
It's the potty mouth underneath me.
Who's Jill?
Oh.
I swear to God, Tickle Trunk. Nah, don't do that. No. That's not a member perk.
Why does she have a bow on her? She's a present?
Oh, look, they got rid of the applause. They finally realized no one was clapping. Yeah.
I will
Yeah,
mute myself so
applesauce.
I will not F-bomb. There we go.
No, you're fine. I'm just saying. After half an hour mark, it's fine. I'm just saying.
Because it's going to get bad.
Yeah.
If anyone crosses the line, I will boot you out of the stream. Trust me.
Oh, well, there goes half my jokes.
Explorer, there's no racism or shit like here. No.
Oh, well, no, duh. He might say it, though. Be careful.
I know, Jester, the audacity of these people.
Oh, Mrs. Claus is back. Hold on, I got a highlighter. There. No, that's not her. Did she eat the other one?
Hey, that's another red shirt. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Snoopy.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, rough girl.
I just say everybody in general.
I know. I just like
Conversations. Look at that.
I'm so-
Conversations.
I'm so used to shouting people out in the chat as a mod that it's weird. I just can't help myself.
All right.
Hey!
All right. Hold on. Jim Brown, grab another drink. We still got time. Well, he's late now. No one has. Some of them do.
I'll be right back. I need to grab another beer then.
Steven,
Still
don't
sleeping, probably.
I'm gonna say it's not no over talking either. I want to make sure we don't do that either, because if Atlantean does come on, he hates his too. But hold on. I'm addressed by Explorer. Oh, come on, man. Can you don't kiss ass? It's not even half an hour in yet.
Wait, what?
Nothing. Oi, do you have room for another talking head? I don't know. Have you paid your taxes today? That guy looks like Robin Williams a little bit. That's fucked up.
Getting all my F-bombs out now.
Oh my God. You had to mute for that long?
Yes, I did. This will be, yes, I did. I'm still muted.
You were just talking. How can you still be muted?
Because I have control over the mute button.
These people are all horrible people.
That's all right. I'll be good.
They're all the same party. That's it.
I've been living with this a long time, and it's hard. I will say it is hard. Because I know what's coming.
A load of shit.
Kinda. Yeah.
From both ends, maybe, for lucky.
Yeah. Welcome to America, y'all.
When he does come in, I want to, like, I'm serious. I want to see how bad this is going to be. Hello, Trek. Hello, Snoopy, Atlantean, Who's Me, Roger Kelly, Tuggy Peppa. Because midterms are coming now, Democrats are saying they've been anti-man.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why are they still telling us there's conversations?
That's how it goes.
This is ever since all the other states, the so-called blue states, got their NPC download and said no more mask mandates. And
Did he just steal her iPhone?
Pretty much.
Bitch, you know you
They
can't
have conversation before the
fun.
president comes in. That's what they do.
Hi, Atlantean.
They all get together and they gab and they talk and they visit and they high five and they scratch each other asses. That's what they do before he comes in. Hey, Atlantean.
Millie Vanilli Snorty. Oh my goodness.
Tamar, hello. Crispy, hello. Remember, guys, this is my first State of the Union ever, so I have no idea what's going on.
You're in for a treat.
We're just trying to help you
my
through
sentence.
it. That's all.
Not even done my sentence. Not even done my fucking sentence.
It's America. We don't let anyone finish.
All of y'all just do this solo.
We just talk over each other, Stephen. That's how Americans
No, because
do
I'm not going to
it.
have that guy who's about to smack his head losing his shit and talk over. No, I ain't doing that.
The most American of us
He
all.
can deal.
Honestly, in my family, since it's Irish and Italian on my dad's side, everybody talks over everybody, and you lose your voice afterwards. So,
well, I'm just asking just a little bit. Wait till the person finishes their sentence. All of us should do that. That's all I'm asking. Oh, good. They're bringing in the. Who are these people?
Madam Speaker, the President of the United States.
Oh, hold on. Ice cream. I got hairy legs.
All right, before he starts speaking, FS, State of the Unions
told us to stop.
Yes, but he's not at the podium talking yet. So
I was talking to... Anyway, go ahead.
no, say FS because he said he doesn't know what State of the Unions are. To sum it up, it's something that the president does every year, and it's the State of the Union. Quite literally, he's talking about things that have gone on.
So you mean like the State of the Nation? Like,
yes.
It's a longer version of You're Fucked?
Yes. That's basically. Yes,
actually, no. Most of the time, it's not even. Most of the time, it's not even that. It's effectively bullshit. What the hell is that?
It's not that coherent. It's not that coherent of what is fucked. It's not that coherent. It's what he wants you to hear.
Well, a majority of the time.
Oh my gosh, are they doing?
Hey, Brandon.
I was gonna say for almost any State of the Union, it's really just whatever person is in the White House coming up on stage, bloviating a bunch of bullshit for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, wasting your time, and then he shovel fucks off out to do none of what he said he's gonna do.
In a nutshell,
Bruce,
that's
how you
pretty
doing, bro?
accurate.
Yeah.
Also, hold on. I also made a new command for people because I'm going to be in AA tonight.
Skull.
I gained 2 subs on my stream tonight.
That's cool. I would really like to be the person he's running.
No, they're behind him trying to make sure he doesn't fall.
Look at Pelosi. He's like, I want to make out with that man.
FS, do you have this at, like...
She wants to be sniffed. That's what she wants.
She wants to be, no. Kamala wants to be president so badly. They're just waiting for him to resign for a medical reason. Trust me.
They want that. What was that amendment? Is that the
Members of Congress,
there's an amendment out there?
I have the high privilege and distinct honor of presenting to you the President of the United States.
Oh, seal clap. Thanks, y'all. Bruce and Release McCracken. Yeah.
How many of them are wearing the same pantsuit in blue?
Mm-hmm. They went to the Hillary line.
Did Hillary store extra suits like somewhere on a campus or something?
They all have designers. They all have stylists. That's what they do. It's all about kabuki theater.
Yes.
Nancy's the one that had someone pooped in her driveway, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
She also went to that spa in the middle of everything.
I've always wondered one thing: when Joe Biden runs, does it squeak when he runs because his ass is so tight?
Probably. We've just never been that close to him.
Oh, this is all.
Here we go.
Madam Speaker, Madam Vice President, our First Lady and Second Gentleman, members of Congress and the Cabinet, Justice of the Supreme Court, my fellow Americans. Last year, COVID-19 kept us apart. This year, we're finally together again. Tonight,
because it's an election year.
Bullshit number one.
It's an election year.
Tonight, we meet as Democrats, Republicans, Independents.
Hey, Gary, welcome to the show. Sorry, Biden's covering you. And he froze out.
Duty to one another, to America, to the American people, to the Constitution, and an unwavering resolve that freedom will always triumph over tyranny.
You're giving Wi-Fi. There you go, Gary.
Freedom triumphs over tyranny? What?
Thank you.
Not Gary? According to him.
He's not talking to us. He's talking to his side.
Gary.
Yeah.
Clear for a second, please. Can you hear me, Gary?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi. You know all these people, right?
Russia's Vladimir Putin sought to shake the very foundations of the free world, thinking he could make it bend to his menacing ways. But he badly miscalculated. He thought he could roll into Ukraine and the world would roll over.
Was he a Batman villain?
He met with a wall of strength he never anticipated.
He's the new Spectre villain.
He
Batman 66.
People.
What? What wall of strength?
Oh, the amount of toilet paper he used to wipe his ass.
What are we doing about it, Biden?
Zelensky.
That's the second Ukraine flag I've seen. I'm counting.
Sorry, I'm putting cameras and things in the middle and check. I'm doing this horribly.
Literally inspires the world.
Sorry, I am not oppressing you,
Groups of
Megs.
citizens
I'm not at all.
blocking tanks with their bodies.
Bad Stephen?
Everyone from students to retirees to teachers turned soldiers defending their homeland.
Why does Kamala have to take a poop?
President Zelensky said in his speech to the European Parliament,
he looks constipated.
I'm trying to hear if he messes up words. Come on.
The Ukrainian ambassador to the United States is here tonight, sitting with the First Lady.
Oh, God, it's Jabba.
Let each of us, if you're able to stand and send an unmistakable signal to the world of Ukraine.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
Thank you.
This is all to get your emotions and yeah.
Who is she?
I don't know.
Ukrainian.
She's the Ukrainian ambassador to the United States, right?
Yeah, but they screwed up the other day on the news and let it be known that the current government is a New World Order government.
Yep. It's also been installed by the United States under somebody else's presidency, but you know.
We're not going to do shit. We're not going to do shit.
Why does she look like Ukrainian Rosie O'Donnell?
We United States
Probably because she is.
stand with the Ukrainian people.
They're related.
Throughout our history, we've learned this lesson. When dictators do not pay a price for their aggression, they cause more
like
chaos.
You. Oops, I'm right.
They keep moving. Yeah. And the cost, the threats to the America,
I want to hear.
And America to the world keeps rising. That's why the NATO alliance was created, to secure peace and stability in Europe after World War II.
Is it actually useful?
The United States is a member, along with 29 other nations. It matters. American diplomacy matters. American resolve matters. Putin's latest attack on Ukraine was premeditated and totally unprovoked. He rejected repeated efforts at diplomacy. He thought the West and NATO wouldn't respond. He thought he could divide us at home, in this chamber, in this nation. He thought he could divide us in Europe as well. But Putin was wrong.
Every time he says Putin,
I know, it just sounds like he's saying pooping.
Pooping.
We prepared.
Maybe he's telling them that's what he's doing.
Carefully. We spent months building coalitions.
He's squinting his eyes like he's concentrating on a poop.
From America to the Asian,
He
the
is.
African continent.
I bet money he wears an adult diaper.
Like I spent countless hours unifying your
I'm sorry,
European
Arwen.
This is all
with the world in advance.
I know it's all barfable.
Precisely how we would try to falsify and justify his aggression. We countered Russia's lies with the truth.
Oh, fuck off!
Now that he's active, the free world is holding him accountable.
Shot.
Along with 27 members of the European Union, including France, Germany.
Oh, wait, mute your mic before you lose your shit.
The United Kingdom, Canada, Japan, Korea, Australia, New Zealand.
Look at her. She looks like that woman yelling at a Weight Watchers window.
Go, Arwen, go!
Arwen, it's fine. Relax. He can't hurt you.
From the world more than he is.
People are trying to hear this too.
Together.
He's full of shit. I'm sorry.
Together.
Canada isn't part of the EU.
Together, along with our allies, we are right now enforcing powerful economic sanctions. Cutting off Russia's largest banks in the international financial system, preventing Russia's central bank from defending the
sanctions
Russian
actually work.
ruble.
They just poke the bear.
$630 billion war fund worthless. We're choking Russia's access. We're choking Russia's access to technology and weaken its military for years to come. Tonight, I say to the Russian oligarchs and the corrupt leaders,
I think Arwen just shit her
billions
pants.
of dollars off this violent regime.
She took a bite.
No more. The United States.
We're 3 minutes in, and I already want to flip the fuck out over half the shit he said.
I cannot.
I know. Yes.
All right. You guys do. Okay, I guess this is my first State of the Union ever. Okay.
Okay.
And all I gotta say is, y'all need a green card. I'll become a polygamist.
We're joining with European allies to find and seize their yachts, their luxury apartments, their private jets.
What is an oligarch?
We're coming for you, ill-begotten gains. And tonight, I'm announcing that we will join our allies in closing off American airspace to all Russian flights, further isolating Russia and adding additional squeeze on their economy.
We are an oligarchy here in the United States.
Arwen is slowly turning to George Costanza's dad. Serenity now. Serenity. Sorry.
Serenity now, yeah.
But I'm muted.
The Russian stock market has lost 40% of its value, and trading remains suspended. The Russian economy is reeling, and Putin alone is the one to blame. Together with our allies, we're providing support to the Ukrainians in their fight for freedom. Military assistance, economic assistance, humanitarian assistance. We're giving more than $1 billion.
We're going to watch the Crowder one after this.
And we'll continue to aid the Ukrainian people as they defend their country as they're suffering.
I think we need that.
Okay, I'll try and be good.
I'll try.
Let me be clear. Our forces are not engaged.
Thank you, Tickletron.
And will not engage in the conflict of Russian forces in Ukraine. Our forces are not going to Europe, Ukraine, but to defend our NATO allies in the event that Putin dies.
Is Biden turning Chinese?
For that purpose, we have mobilized American ground forces,
say something about that.
air squadron,
I mean,
to protect NATO.
It's a little uncanny, but
Romania, Latvia, Lithuania, and Estonia. And as I've made crystal clear,
I think he's just squinting to imagine everybody sitting around him as naked young people.
NATO territory with a full.
He's looking for somebody to sniff. That's what it is.
He has Terminator vision. And it's now outlining, looking for the next hair to
Oh,
sniff.
that's why there's a kid there, so you can sniff after.
Whoa, okay, before you say that shit again, I'm kicking you out. You go down there again, I'm kicking you out. Don't do that shit.
Courage.
You crossed the line. Don't do that.
But the next few days,
don't say shit like that.
And months,
please.
Putin has unleashed
no, none of that talk
about
children shit. None of it.
But while he may make gains on the battlefield, he'll pay a continuing high price over the long run.
Careful.
And a pound of Ukrainian people, proud people, pound for pound, ready to fight with every inch of earnings that they have. They've known 30 years of independence, have repeatedly shown that they will not tolerate anyone who tries to take their country backwards. To all Americans, I'll be honest with you, as I always promised I would be. The Russian dictator invading a foreign country has cost around the world. And I'm taking robust action to make sure the pain of our sanctions is targeted at the Russian economy and that we use every tool at our disposal to protect American businesses and consumers. Tonight, I can announce the United States has worked with 30 other countries to release 60 million barrels of oil from reserves around the world. America.
Don't you guys have an oil system?
Yes.
30 million barrels of oil strategic reserve.
We also had a pipeline, but he closed that up on day one of his presidency.
Also, the Democrats have canceled this of opening new refineries, which is all we really need. We have plenty of oil that's crude that hasn't been refined, and they won't let us open any more refineries in the U.S.
Yeah.
When the history of this era is written, Putin's war in Ukraine will have left Russia weaker. And the
holy shit, Arwen's sign language has a southern accent. It does.
It does.
Oh my God.
I bet you when she poops, she says, bless your soul. Bless your
Shut up, Gary. My God.
Well, it shouldn't have taken something so terrible for people around the world to see.
Oh my God, he looks like he's.
Now everyone sees it clearly.
He's pooping. I'm telling you, he's wearing a diaper.
Unity among leaders of nations.
And look at Kamala and Nancy. They look like they smelled a fart or something.
Yeah, they can smell it.
We see unity among the people who are gathering in cities and large crowds.
I mean, look at Nancy. Look at her smirking.
No,
Pelosi's looking at the one voting was looking at going, oh, that's the hair he wants.
Well, she keeps licking her chops, so I think she's liking it.
Oh, I'm so grossed out.
She's a fecal-philiac.
Look at Kamala. She's staring directly in the camera like, I am currently taking your soul.
So let us continue to grow.
She's like, she'll be like any day now.
Oh, come on. Thank you, Les Pinnix. Thank you.
Forge the deep bond that connects
She's up there like saying a song, your soul is mine.
You guys think she has a potty mouth muted? You should see her private chat.
Tanks, but it'll never gain the hearts and souls of the Iranian people.
I don't know.
Iranian? Wait, I thought it was Ukrainian.
Their love of freedom. And he will never.
Did he just say Iranian people?
I think he said
Uranian.
No, he did.
No, he said Iranian.
Yeah, he did say Iranian.
Hold on.
Go back.
Yeah, here we go. You're good.
Quiet, please.
And look at the subtitles.
Kyiv with tanks, but it'll never gain the hearts and souls of the Iranian people.
He said Iranian.
They'll never experience their love of freedom.
Fucking said Iranian people.
In America, that has lived through two of the hardest years this nation has ever faced. The pandemic has been punishing, and so many families are living paycheck to paycheck, struggling to keep up with the rising cost of food, gas, housing, and so much more.
His meds are coming out of his system right now.
They're wearing off.
Yeah.
So like many of you, I grew up in a family when the price of food went up, it was felt throughout the family. It had an impact. That's one of the first things I did as president was fight to pass the American Rescue Plan.
His wipe.
Because
the first thing he did as president, he wiped.
Hold on. To act, and we did. Few pieces of legislation have done more at a critical moment in our history to lift us out of a crisis. It fueled our efforts to vaccinate the nation and combat COVID-19. Delivered immediate economic relief to tens of millions of Americans. It helped put food on the table. Remember those long lines of cars waiting for hours just to get a box of food put in their trunk?
What?
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 As my dad used
He
to
just
say,
said Putin in their trunk.
Just a little bit of breathing room. Unlike the $2 trillion tax cut passed in the previous administration that benefited the top 1% of Americans, the American Rescue Plan the American Rescue Plan.
Oh,
Left no one behind.
This guy. Who blew? What? I don't understand what you're saying.
Back up. What the hell just happened?
And it worked.
Yeah.
It worked.
Is he trying to blame the previous dude?
Of course, that's what they always do.
No, he was making a jab at the fact that tax cuts never work.
It worked.
But
it created jobs, lots of jobs. In fact, our economy created over 6.5 million new jobs just last year.
Because you took them away last 2 years.
1 year.
Sorry.
Than ever before in the history of the United States of America.
And you brought them back.
Oh my!
The economy grew at a rate
yeah,
of
you brought. Oh
5.7
my God.
last year,
Okay,
the
I need to
slowest
mute
growth
myself.
rate in 40
I'm
years.
sorry.
And the first step in bringing fundamental change to our economy that hasn't worked for working
Oh God,
people
he's still
in this
alive?
nation for too long. For the past 40 years,
Barely.
we were
I don't
told
think he is. I think
the
he's just
tax
sitting
rate for
here.
those at the top and
He's
benefit
another
Weekend
sellout.
at Bernie's.
everyone would
Weekend at
would
Bernie's.
benefit. But that trickle-down theory led to a weaker economic growth,
oh my Jesus!
lower
Christ.
wages, bigger deficits, and a widening gap between the top and everyone else in nearly a century.
That's Mitch O'Connell, right?
Yes, that's Mr. Turtle
Harris
himself.
and I ran for office, and I realized we had fundamental.
You put a shell
Yeah,
on him,
he's
he'll
also a
look like Mr.
sellout.
fucking
So
Turtle.
I mean, he goes wherever the wind goes.
Invest in America.
Never been started by
Educate
so many Americans, and I'm
Grow
like,
the
shit.
workforce. Build the economy from the bottom up and the middle out, not from the top down. Because we know. Because we know. Because we know when the middle class grows, the poor have a way up and the wealthy do very well. America used to have the best roads, bridges, and airports on earth. And
Until
now,
Canada closed them at the
our
bridges.
infrastructure is ranked 13th in the world. We won't be able to compete for the jobs of the 21st century if we don't fix it. That's why it was so important to pass the bipartisan
blowing up my
infrastructure
private
law.
chat. I'm gonna have to make a
And I
video.
thank my Republican friends
Anytime, Gary.
who joined.
Take care.
See you guys later. I gotta head out.
And give me one of those
Rebuild
pictures that you
America.
drew, signed by you, please.
Hey, see you later.
Biggest
Signed.
investment.
Thank you.
See you guys. Hey, I hope y'all like the artwork I did for Fat Steven. His new logo.
Yeah, Gary's the one who drew that, Drew.
Work to
Yeah.
make it happen.
That looks amazing.
We're done talking
Thanks,
about
man.
infrastructure.
All right, guys, I'm gonna fuck off
We're
later.
now talking about
Yeah.
infrastructure.
Good luck
decades.
with your tax breaks. Arwen, you look so pissed. You look pink.
You know what? I'm so
Going to-
fucking sick of people talking about trickle-down economic shit.
Trying
It's
to
not real.
transform America.
The only thing
Put us on the path to
trickling
win
down
the
is the leak
economic
from his diaper.
competition of
Don't worry,
the 21st
Atlantean.
century.
Okay, I think I can
We
be
face with
calm.
the
I
rest
think
of
I
the
can be
world,
all right.
particularly China.
3, 2,
I told Xi
Stop.
Jinping,
orange
it's never
meat
been a good
bad.
fight
I'm
against the
good. I'm
American
good.
people.
I got it out of my
I
system.
can get my
We'll create
VTuber
jobs
model
for
of
millions
Donald Trump and
Americans,
put that on if
modernizing
you want.
roads, airports,
No,
ports,
don't.
waterways all across America.
We need FM.
Yes,
do it.
do that, Fat Steven.
Ted Cruz
Effects
is
of
like, oh, I don't
climate
think
change
so.
and
Tom Cruise is like, I
environmental
could be at a
justice.
buffet right now.
We'll build a national network of
wanna be in Golden
500,000
Corral.
electric vehicle charging stations.
All right, hold
Actually,
on.
that
Again, to
pizza-
replace
hold
the
on.
poisonous lead pipes
that meat
so
lovers
every
pizza
child,
with
every
anchovy
American has
sounds
clean water to
delicious.
drink
All
at
right.
home and at school.
Shit. Dude, what did he say?
Wait, have they even fixed Michigan's water yet?
High-speed internet
Can you
for
back
every
up? I didn't
American.
hear a damn word he said.
Rural, suburban.
They haven't
I want to
done
hear what he said
anything.
about the charging stations. and
Okay,
that shit.
fair enough.
All
Fair
right,
enough.
everyone shut up, please. Let Atlantean hear.
A national network of 500,000 electric vehicle charging stations. Began to replace the poisonous lead pipes so every child, every American has clean water to drink at home and at school.
Have they
We're gonna
fixed Michigan
provide-
yet?
I don't think so.
No,
Provide
it's been
affordable-
like that for years.
High-speed internet. for
That's a
every
Michigan
American.
problem. That's not a federal
Rural,
problem. The Fed can't do
suburban,
anything
urban,
about it.
And tribal communities.
Yes, I
4,000
agree,
projects
Atlanta.
have already been announced. Many of you have announced them in your districts. And tonight, I'm announcing that this year, we will start fixing over 65,000 miles of highway and 1,500 bridges in disrepair. And folks,
And this trucker's blocking.
Give him that one. Give him that one. Because federal highways are a thing.
Orwin's
when
like,
we use taxpayers' dollars to rebuild America, we're going to do it by buying America. Buy American products.
When?
Support American jobs.
When?
The federal government spends about $600 billion a year to keep this country safe and secure. There's been a law on the books for almost a century to make sure taxpayers' dollars support American jobs and businesses. Every administration, Democrat and Republican, says they'll do it, but we're actually doing it. We'll buy America to make sure everything from the deck of an aircraft carrier to the steel on highway guardrails is made in America from beginning to end, all of it.
Then why aren't you starting that with oil?
Yeah, why don't you do that now? I don't understand.
Wait. No, I'm gonna pause. I gotta pause quickly. I want to ask a question. If you guys already have an oil system in place, Alan, you can go next. Then if he wants to start that, why doesn't he start that with your guys' own oil?
Because they don't want it. They don't want
exactly.
For some fucked up reason, these Democratic assholes do not want us energy independent.
Right.
Okay.
Amen. Yes, Atlantean.
And it's again, I could go on a fucking tangent for all the shit. Okay, first thing I'm going to go on a tangent about FS, if you don't mind.
Everyone, make sure the volume on your headphones or speaker is turned down just a little.
I will mute.
I'm serious. If you don't mind, I'll explain what I said about what I ranted about. The first thing I want to fucking address is this shit about trickle down economics. I'm putting the sunglasses back on because I fucking need to. The whole trickle down. He mentioned the trick. What did he say? Don't make me big, please.
I like it when you're big.
The first thing he started bitching about. The first thing he said was, about the tax breaks.
Okay.
That. Basically, they all harp on about the same fucking shit. I don't know how well you pay attention to American politics.
I don't care about politics.
This is the shit that they harp on about. Okay,
all the time. Yeah,
and they always say, tax the rich and because they point to trickle down economics. The problem is, trickle down economics isn't actually a fucking thing. Like, it's not even fucking real. It's not a real theory at all. It's like the Star Wars space defense people attribute to Ronald Reagan. There's no such fucking thing as Star Wars space defense that Ronald Reagan made up.
Isn't it Gary's mod?
No, I don't fucking know. I don't know what it was. Reagan had something to do with he was planning like an Air Force or something. He was planning it, and they called it Star Wars space defense because the people that were making it didn't call it Star Wars space defense. The people that hated Reagan, that opposed him, were mocking him and calling it a Star Wars space defense.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the same idea where fucking trickle down economics come from. It's trickle down economics is not a real thing. It's not even a real fucking theory. It's not even an imaginary theory. It's completely. There's nothing about it. The term was coined by a writer who leaned pretty far to the fucking left. Like he so left-leaning. He's basically a one-legged unicycler without a right leg, and he penned some bullshit op-ed poking fun at Ronald Reagan's tax cuts, saying, and he called it trickle-down economics.
All right, I quickly got to jump in quickly. Does anyone else realize that I paused on the most best stop ever? Nancy Pelosi literally looks like Mr. Ed about to make a hay.
Oh, that's old news. She always
wow. Oh, you're loud. Oh, God.
You're very loud, Arwen.
I can't help it. It's my microphone. I can't control it. I don't know what the hell to do, so I'll just shut up and stop.
No, you don't have to shut up. Don't be so angry. God.
No. Mike was bitching about it on Friday, and now I don't want to. I don't want to break y'all's eardrums. I don't want to hurt y'all.
No, I lowered your volume from here. I got you.
I say, Arwen, you can modify it in your own settings as well.
I don't know how, Atlantean. I'm sorry.
Well, I'll explain.
I did it. I did it for her already.
So the trickle down economics thing is bullshit. Okay, all these motherfuckers harp on that when they're talking about taxing the rich, and trickle down economics is not a real fucking thing. It was a term coined by some asshole who didn't like Reagan and making shit up. Now, as for the oil thing. These people don't want us energy independent. They want us. They either want us relying on foreign oil or they want to help their fucking buddies in foreign countries. They're not interested in helping us over here. Otherwise, they wouldn't have shut down the pipeline. And another part of it is what? Sorry.
I was saying hi. That the truth is out there. I'm just saying hi to the names. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm getting it.
No, I say another thing is as well. This is the party of global warm sorry, not global warming.
Global warming's fine.
No. They changed it. They swapped terms back when Obama was in office. Now after then they started calling it climate change. That's when they swapped. It was about.
But isn't climate change? Hey, today it's sunny. Tomorrow we're getting a storm.
Well, I mean, no,
not according to us.
Global warming was the thing they beat their chest about for fucking decades.
Is that what they're killing cows?
Century.
It used to be cooling, and then warming, and then climate change.
Wait, is that why they're killing cows? Because they're afraid cow farts are going to ruin the climate?
Yeah. They say cow flatulence ruins.
Legitimately.
I mean, it probably. I mean, does it?
But where's PETA on that one? But
Oh Jesus Christ! Let's not.
All right, we want to get back into this mumble. This. All right.
Oh my fucking Christ!
It's okay.
But folks, to compete for the jobs of the future, we also need a level playing field with China and other competitors. That's why it's so important.
Fuck off!
The Bipartisan Innovation Act sitting in Congress that will make record investments in emerging technologies and American manufacturing. We used to invest almost 2% of our GDP in research and development. We don't now.
I wonder why.
China is. Let me give you one example why it's so important to pass.
He's doing the whispering.
If you travel 20 miles east of Columbus, Ohio, you'll find 1,000 empty acres of land. It won't look like much, but if you stop and look closely, you'll see a field of dreams.
And Hunter Biden's laptop.
Oh my God.
The field of dreams.
That's where Intel, the American company that helped build Silicon Valley, is going to build a $20 billion semiconductor mega site. Up to 8 state-of-the-art factories in one place. 10,000 new jobs. And in those factories, the average job about
He's trying not to laugh. Look at him.
He's trying not to fall asleep.
Some of the most sophisticated manufacturing in the world to make computer chips the size of a fingertip. The power of the world in everyday lives. From smartphones, technology, the internet, technology.
Why does Pelosi have the Heath Ledger smile from the Joker?
Intel CEO Pat Gelsinger.
She heard me and she
fucking. I
fucking
know where Pat is. Pat, there you go, Pat.
Cut from ear to ear.
So basically, Intel and the government are in on it together. Okay, great, got it. Oh God. Corporations and the government.
He looks like a less manlier Mulder.
From 20 billion to 100 billion. That would be the biggest investment in manufacturing in American history. And all they're waiting for is for you to pass this bill. So let's not wait any longer. Send it to my desk. I'll sign it.
Probably full of pork.
And we'll really take off in a big way.
You know it, man.
Mm-hmm.
It always is. It always
Yep.
You can tell which ones don't care. They're on their phone.
Mm-hmm.
Intel is not alone.
I want to take a bet. How many of y'all think are on their phones watching Steven Crowder right now?
Just look around.
More than a few.
Yeah.
I think so.
Comes from stamping products made in America. The revitalization of American manufacturing. Companies are choosing to build new factories here when just a few years ago they would have gone overseas.
Yep.
That's what's happening.
Not because of you.
$1 billion.
Yeah.
Vehicles,
Day one, you stopped that.
Jobs across the country.
Thank you.
Is making the largest investment in history. $7 billion to build electric vehicles, creating 4,000 jobs in Michigan.
All right, guys.
All told,
we're gonna do something a little bit better.
369,000.
Companies.
Oh.
Yes. Because now there's so much red tape, they have to charge you so much because they have to have so many people on staff.
Who, by the way, got the biggest kickback in the history of mankind, insurance companies, in the history of insurance companies under Obamacare.
Thank you. Thank you.
Amen to that.
Thank you, crowd.
Throw up.
The price for VA drugs.
Oh, goodness.
Look, the American Rescue Plan is helping millions of families with Affordable Care Act plans to save them $2,400 a year on their health premiums. Let's close the coverage gap and make these.
Crowder's a joke. I'm just getting different points of view, Six. Opinions are fine here. And don't worry about it. I'm not trying to.
He made sense in that point. He was right. He was right.
Permanent.
What happened?
He said premium.
I don't always agree with him.
Hey,
but
Nancy
Pelosi there, I'm just glad I have this.
An average of $500 a year by combating climate change. Let's provide an investment tax credits to weatherize your home and your business.
Weatherize?
To be energy efficient and get a tax credit for it. Double America's clean energy production in solar,
I thought you were just upset about tax breaks.
There's everyone's favorite. There you go. Is that AOC? Is that what everyone talks about?
Yes.
That's the one that said she was being attacked and she wasn't even in the same building.
Yes.
Attractive person.
She's also been quote unquote to the border with that face of her crying at a fence, which was actually in a parking lot.
This the one that was bashing stuff on Instagram Live or something, claiming she was victimizing her. So this is the same one. Is this the one that was down in Florida without the mask on?
Yes.
And complained that people should wear. Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, I'm trying to understand all this stuff.
Yeah. No, you're good. You're good.
She's full of shit. She's full of shit. Honest to God, she's full of shit. That's not partisan. She's full of shit.
I will say this though, credit to her makeup artist. They definitely made her eyes look less googly.
Yay for makeup.
Her boyfriend's feet are there.
You just want to have sex with her.
Better than she normally does. That's interesting, but she's still.
That's because her mouth is
Cut the
closed.
cost of childcare.
Hey, how about you make it so they don't have to pay for childcare because everything's so expensive and they have to work double, triple shifts, dummy.
No, that was broken.
Let the government raise your kids forever.
Hey guys out there, I've run out. Give me a devil's backbone. I'll need something stiffer.
I was a single dad for 5 years, raising 2 kids. Had a lot of help.
What?
A mom, a dad.
He was a single
brother
dad.
and a sister that really helped.
I didn't know that.
The middle class and working folks shouldn't have to pay more than 7% of their income to care for the young children. My plan.
Hunter killed them.
Hey, by the way, do you know where that money comes from? They're going to take all of your money and use that.
Yep.
And help
That's
parents,
the
including
favorite
millions of
didn't win.
women who left the workforce during the pandemic because they
Shouldn't have given
couldn't
him that
afford
broken
child
fork
care
here. I thought it was
to be able to get back to work,
Wrong one died.
generating economic growth. My plan doesn't stop there. It also includes home and long-term care.
You wouldn't
More
know
affordable
economic
housing.
growth if it bit you on the sterile scrotum.
No.
All these will lower costs to families.
Or in the dead left
Remember my
hemisphere of
plan,
your brain.
Nobody. Let me say this again. Nobody earning less than $400,000 a year will pay an additional penny in new taxes.
Hey, by the way, can we fact
Not a
check?
single
What is the
dollar.
exact presidential salary?
Yeah.
Don't you love that? He's like, 400,000. Yeah, that's the magic number.
Yeah.
Like, hey, maybe we should make it so only people over 300,000 should pay more. No.
Look at
Does that
Arwen.
include
Bullshit.
bonuses?
That was not
gifts?
true, y'all. My husband made
fair.
$30,000.
How about insider
with his
trading?
Fuck on.
We have to
That's why
fix
he's
it.
going into
We had
Russia
to
to
pay
get
extra
Hold on.
I'm not looking
He's
to punish
making a good
anybody.
point here.
Yep.
Let's make
You're right,
corporations
Arwen.
and wealthy Americans start paying their fair share.
Oh, the fair share argument.
Okay.
Wealthy Americans pay 27
Oh, God,
times.
not her.
Hey, there's a Pocahontas.
Oh.
It's an old stat, so it's probably more
I
now.
would've-
Define
That's
fair share,
Elizabeth
Joe.
Warren, right?
Yes, that is
Golden
Elizabeth
Retriever
Warren,
could give a better
yes.
speech than this.
Oh, yeah.
We come from the land of corporate America.
There you go.
More
Salary,
corporations
presidential salary,
than
400,000.
American than every other state in America combined. And I still won 36 years in a row. The point is, even they understand they should pay just a fair share.
What's that?
Last year,
Define it.
55 of the Fortune 500 companies
Oh, the
earned
medicine's wearing
$40
off.
billion in profit and paid zero.
Can we bring
federal
up that
taxes.
fact check, guys? Under the pandemic, the top 5 or top 10 wealthiest Americans or the top
That's why I
companies,
proposed a
their net
15%
worth, I believe it was, or their assets increased $2 billion. You don't need to do that, Given. Have them send it the control room to you. That's the problem, right? When you have a fundamentally controlled economy, right, a manipulated economy, guess what? The big guys win. Why do you think big banks support Democrats? Why do you think Apple, Amazon, Google, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, all of these companies support Democrats? Again, it's inconsistent to try and say, oh, corporate interests, but then not recognize that the most powerful companies that have ever existed Oil companies, no, not even close. Support what he's saying because they make more money. It hurts middle-sized businesses. It hurts small businesses, and everybody knows it. You can look at the numbers. All references available at loudercutter.com. Bring it up.
I'm going to go back to the other one. I'll bring counter for a little bit so we're not.
Lowering your cost also meant demanding more competition. I'm a capitalist, but capitalism without competition is not capitalism.
You don't want
Capitalism
competition.
without competition is exploitation.
Did he really just say that?
Yeah, he did it, Landon.
I don't know. I don't think he knows what he's saying.
And corporations have to compete.
He wants the big corporations to kill the small little businesses, so there's no competition.
Oh God, it's that turtle.
Oh God, there's McConnell.
Does he have any other facial expressions?
No.
No, he looks like that all the time.
He does when he opens his mouth. He looks like an angry fish when he does.
Like AOC, when she opens her mouth, she gets those crazy eyes.
Yeah, let's not go
what's
there.
happening with ocean carriers.
Does anyone else feel like when he was talking with his hands, it's like he's trying to do the robot, but he forgot what year it was made in?
Or less, foreign companies raised prices by as much as 1,000%.
Constipated turtle.
Dude, he's speaking with his hands. He's coached. If he was speaking normally, he would just be standing there with his hands at his side.
Folks.
Okay.
Yo, I'm serious. I'll become a polygamist for all y'all.
Jesus Christ, Arm, I just looked at the private chat. Holy shit.
And as Wall Street firms take over more nursing homes, quality in those homes
He's not near you. He can't hurt you. Relax.
Costs have gone up.
It's not real.
Medicare is
It's all a simulation.
He doesn't look happy at all.
Make sure your loved ones
It's
get
not
the care
real.
they
Just
deserve
wake up.
and that they inspect and they will look at closely. We're also going to cut costs to keep the economy going strong and giving workers a fair shot. Provide more.
Then why is inflation up 30%?
Based on skills, not just their degrees.
Who knows? Do you think he cares about half the shit he said?
Wait,
no.
What did he say he was going to do?
Raise the minimum wage to $15 an hour.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, my God.
No.
So no
Oh,
one
that
has to raise
again.
the
I thought he
family of
did.
poverty.
That doesn't help the economy. It fucks it because everyone else in the stores and shit will raise the prices.
So can I say as an accountant that is a ridiculous thing to say because the price falls on the customers to pay for it?
Look, let's pass the PRO Act. When a majority of workers want to form a union, they shouldn't be able to be stopped.
I like how one of her fingers doesn't want to clap with the rest of her hands.
Build an economy from the bottom up and the middle out together. We can do something we haven't done in a long time. Build a better America.
He's at least telling lies
coherently. For more than 2 years, COVID has impacted every decision in our lives and the life of this nation.
Politicians
and I know
are good at
you're
lying.
tired, frustrated, and exhausted.
See what he says.
That doesn't even count.
You know the people who are not watching this right now? The trucker
who sit at a
convoy.
dining room table or a kitchen table and look at an empty chair because they lost somebody.
Oh my God.
But I also know this. Because of the progress we've made, because of your resilience and the tools that we have been provided by this Congress, tonight I can say we're moving forward safely back to a more normal routine.
Everyone drink. Everyone drink.
Where severe cases are down
I've been drinking
since July of last year. Just a few days ago, the Center for Disease Control and Prevention issued a new mask guidelines. Under the new guidelines, most Americans,
because it's an election year,
can now go mask-free. And based on projections, more of the country will reach a point.
Look at Marjorie Green
across the next couple of weeks.
She's shaking her head.
The progress we've made in the past
She's
year,
like, oh, okay. We've been fighting this for 2 years.
Our lives. I know some are talking about living with COVID.
I think Tickle Trunk just summed up it perfectly for Arlen.
That we never just expect to live with COVID-19.
Oh my God.
We continue to combat
damn straight, Chester.
As we do other
I'm
diseases.
all right, y'all. I'm all
Get the
right.
wet IOUs over my dad's fridge.
I'm going to lose my
He's
train
my
of thought.
president.
I want to bitch
Here are
about
4 common sense steps
Well done.
as we move forward safely, in my view. First, stay protected with vaccines and treatments. We know how incredibly effective vaccines are.
We're
If
not
you're
doctors.
vaccinated
This
and
is
boosted,
Joe Biden
You have
mumbling.
the highest degree
We
of
have
protection.
no medical
We'll
practitioners.
never
We
give
are
up
not
on
giving
vaccinating
medical
more
information.
Drink.
Either is he.
Now, I know
and-
parents with kids under 5 are eager to see their vaccines
Explore.
authorized for their children.
Whoa,
Scientists are working hard to get that done.
Whoa,
What?
Did
Did you hear what he said?
Will you let me finish? Hold on, shit.
He said,
I heard what he said. I'm trying to repeat it. Holy shit.
yeah.
I literally just heard kids under 5 are adamantly waiting to give themselves. Hold on.
That's because they get free toy
Okay.
like at McDonald's.
Just for a second, please.
Up on vaccinating more Americans. Now, I know parents with kids under 5 are eager to see their vaccines authorized for their children. Scientists are working hard to get that done. We'll be ready with plenty of vaccines if and when they do.
Not doctors here.
We're all ready. We are also ready with antiviral treatments. If you get COVID-19, the Pfizer pill reduces your chances of...
Nope, don't care. Not a doctor. Nope, don't care.
And more than double that next month.
Don't care, Pfizer.
So people can get tested at a pharmacy, and if they...
Don't care. Sorry, medical information shit. That's Joe Biden talking. YouTube. We are not medical practitioners. We are not doing that shit.
I lost what I was going to rant about.
Or have some other vulnerability.
Stop.
We have treatments and free high-quality masks. We're leaving no one behind or ignoring anyone's needs as we move forward. On testing, we've made hundreds of millions of tests available, and you can order them for free to your doorstep. And we've already
on
ordered
taxpayer
free
dime.
tests. If you already ordered free tests tonight,
I'm out. I can't take
on taxpayer dime.
Another group of tests.
What is he talking
go
about?
to covidtest.gov.
It's on taxpayer dimes, not free.
Tests. Second, we must prepare for new variants.
He's like, I want to watch
Over
Crowder.
the past, we've gotten much better at detecting new variants. If necessary, we'll be able to develop new vaccines within 100 days instead of maybe months or years. And if Congress provides the funds we need, we'll have new stockpiles of tests, masks, pills ready if needed.
Just remember,
a new variant won't come.
I did it with this
I
command.
can promise you, we'll do everything within our power to be ready if it does. Third,
I actually switched.
That sounds like a cue for a new variant to just automatically pop
we
up.
can end the shutdown of schools.
Yeah, he
and
said
businesses.
if. You mean when?
We have the tools we need. It's time for America to get back to work and fill our great downtowns again with people. People working from home can feel safe and begin to return to their offices. We're doing that here in the federal government.
What the fuck are you talking
The
about?
vast majority of federal workers will once again work in person. Our schools are open. Let's keep it that way. Our kids need to be in school.
Because it's an election year.
Becky, go grab some whiskey. We're all drinking here.
Yeah.
It's nice to see you.
Election year.
It's an election year. It's
Tex
an
and I are
election
the
year.
same
75% of adult Americans fully vaccinated. And hospitalizations down by 77%. Most Americans can remove their masks and stay in the classroom and move forward safely. We achieved this because we provided free vaccines, treatments, tests, and masks. Of course, continuing this costs money, so I'll not surprise you. I'll be back to see you all. And I'm going to soon send a request to Congress. The vast majority of Americans have used these tools and may want again. We may need them again, so I expect Congress, and I hope you'll pass that quickly. Fourth, we'll continue vaccinating the world. We've sent 475 million vaccine doses to 112 countries, more than
Except
any
Africa
nation
doesn't want
on
you.
Earth. We won't stop because you can't build a wall high enough to keep out a vaccine. The vaccine can stop the spread of these diseases.
He wants to build a wall to stop the vaccine.
COVID-19. Time with one another.
He's thinking about a different kind of wall.
He's breaking down.
A great one.
Use this moment.
Get another one behind him. He's
Hey, I'm
breaking
learning about
I'm
learning about American politics the first
See it for
time.
what it
I'd
is.
rather have riot police
A
right now.
god-awful disease.
Whoa!
Let's
whoa.
stop seeing each other
Again,
as enemies.
it's the state
Oh
of
my
the
God,
union.
Maxine
It's
Waters.
bloviating
Oh
bullshit.
my God.
Look,
Why do they keep standing up and applauding him? He's not turning around.
That's what they do.
It is what they
Again,
do.
it
That's
really is.
What they
It's
do.
theater.
Honestly,
Yeah.
the State of the Union is the worst thing to watch
It
to
lit-
get an idea of American politics. It really is.
It's all
Yes.
community theater
Yes.
without the
we
talent.
can change
This-
how to move forward on COVID-19 and other issues.
It was
It's
a
all-
federal
it's literally a
kabuki makeup.
I recently visited New York City Police Department days after the funeral.
It's literally a clown show. It's a circus. Welcome to the circus.
It's basically a stage play hosting a stage play.
With a stolen gun.
It's like, okay.
Yes.
Officer Moore was 27 years old. Officer Rivera was 22 years old. Both Dominican Americans who grew up in the same streets that they later chose to patrol as police officers. I spoke with their family. And I told them that we were forever in debt for their sacrifices. And will carry on their mission to restore the trust and safety of every community deserves. Like some of you that have been around for a while,
Jesus Christ.
I've worked with you on these issues for a long time.
Oh, guys, I just got notification that the random fires from Ottawa have returned.
Yep.
And who can restore trust and safety.
Does this work better when he's talking?
Yes. Yes.
Let's come together and protect our communities, restore trust, and hold law enforcement accountable. That's why the Justice Department has required body cameras, banned chokeholds, and restricted no-knocks warrants for its officers. That's why the American Rescue Plan that you all provided $350 billion that cities, states, and counties can use to hire more police, invest in more proven strategies.
That guy's like, oh my God.
Has anyone had a medical
incident? I don't even know who that dude is.
Has anyone ever had a medical incident during the State of the Union?
Proven strategies like community violence.
Not yet.
What are you talking about, Patsy?
Giving young people some hope. We should all agree the answer is not to defund the police. It's to fund the police.
Now he says it. Now he says it.
Hold on. I've got a cousin who's in the police force, and 2 years ago, you wanted to defund the police. I need to mute myself. I'm sorry. I'm
resources and training they need to protect our communities. I ask Democrats and Republicans alike to pass my budget and keep our neighborhoods safe. And we'll do everything in my power to crack down on gun trafficking of ghost guns that you can buy online, assemble at home, no serial numbers, can't be traced. I ask Congress to pass proven measures to reduce gun violence, pass universal background checks. Why should anyone on the terrorist list be able to purchase a weapon?
Claps everywhere?
Why?
Universal background checks already exist, you fucking twat.
Assault weapons with high-capacity magazines hold up 100 rounds.
Seriously, pause it
for
a second.
You think the deer are wearing Kevlar vests?
There we go. Look, there's the best face ever. look at her. Look.
She's fucking enjoying every minute of it. Oh my God. This is another thing. I was going to bitch about the fucking minimum wage shit, but I forgot where I was going to go because it went on.
Why does she have water and she has a colonoscopy kit? What is this? Is this salt pepper shaker?
I don't fucking know. What the fuck is that?
Repeal.
I don't think that's a salt and pepper shaker. It's
what is this?
It's something decorative. I don't know.
Why does she get water? What she don't?
No, she does. It's behind that little
cup. Why does she get a nice cup? Why does she get a paper cup?
Because she's like paper.
No, her glass cup is behind that stupid silver thing.
Yeah, this thing right here.
That's not a paper cup.
Oh, whatever. To be. What was your rant, Atlantean?
No, this is one thing they fucking talk about. One, ghost guns. Ghost guns is my fucking Christ. Again, they're chasing ghosts. Pun not intended. Ghost guns is a bullshit. FS, you want to see something funny? I'm going to recommend to you something. An old clip from a California senator. Look it up when we're not doing this. I'll find it and I'll send you the fucking link. It's fucking hilarious. But ghost guns aren't real. Okay, I mean, yeah, sure, it's possible to have guns that aren't traceable, but it's the exception, not the fucking rule, okay? He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's blowing shit out of his fucking ass. And second, the universal background check shit. Did you say that's why he's wearing a diaper?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Second, the universal background check thing... These motherfuckers do not have any fucking idea of what they're talking about. Universal background checks. Okay, technically speaking, when they say universal, they want background checks to be applied for everybody, including private sales.
Yes.
But the problem is, private sales aren't the private sales. Whatever. Going through a background check for private sales is it's going after a fly with a bazooka. That's not the majority of sales. It's not even a major fraction of sales. Most of the time, sales are made through dealers that are licensed dealers that already do background checks. Like 80, 90, 80, a good number of firearms, I don't know fucking percentage, but most of them are bought with background checks.
Yes.
If you and they're instant background checks. I've investigated. I say investigate. I've inquired at my local military supply shop, and that's pretty much it. Every time you go to buy a firearm, they run a background check, and they do it every time you fucking buy a firearm. It's not one and done. It's like, no, you buy one today. A few days later, you go to buy one. They run another one. So it's like universal. It's like background checks fucking exist. Okay. If background checks were actually going to stop some shit, I mean, I'm pretty sure they might have. Okay, I'm not saying that they haven't, but trying to expand background checks to stop something that background checks probably already stop at best. I don't,
Atlantean, yes, my husband has bought. I've been with him when he has bought many guns. I'm talking little mom and pop shops to big pawn shops to big shops across the board. They will do background checks immediately. So bullshit that he's saying about
this is correct.
And they do background checks, and you can get them on the spot before you sell a gun. So all of this that they're trying, all this is just smoke and mirrors, y'all. They can do it immediately.
I have an uncle who, I don't want to say too much, but he does buy and collect guns. This is all correct, what Atlantean and what Arwen are saying.
So, speaking of collecting guns, the regulations for it is possible to actually get automatic weapons, by the way, but they have to be of a certain age, and you have to go through so many fucking hoops. The government's basically fucking you up.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Everybody who buys a gun legally will go through background checks.
Is that a ghost gun?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that's actually pretty fucking accurate to what they claim it is. It's what they're talking about is shit that's like 3D printed or something that's one use. Like, it's like, what the fuck are you on about, you fucking raving lunatic? These people don't have any idea. These are the people. Let me put it like this, FS. These are the motherfuckers that want to implement, gun restrictions everywhere. But at the same time, people like Nancy Pelosi, they want to put heavy artillery outside of the White House.
You want to blow a hole through a building in that person.
Yeah,
you want to put a 90 caliber in? Oh well, shit. I hope the bus ain't nearby.
Yeah, it's like, what are you looking to do with it? Drill for fucking oil? What?
What they want to do is eventually make restrictions on purchasing a gun. Second Amendment right. We have it built into our Constitution. What they want to do is they want to make it so difficult that only the criminals are going to be able to actually have the guns. And that kind of defeats the purpose of citizens being able to protect themselves.
And the fact that it won't ever let me say this again, ever stop actual criminals from getting them. So
it won't.
It doesn't matter if
you guys have a stroke one by one, like dominoes.
We're used
sorry.
to it. We're
sorry.
But Max is right. Max is right.
The only one.
It's like the criminals are going to all have the guns, and we're not.
What did he say?
Don't infringe on the Second Amendment.
He said I have to go
save
poop.
lives.
I don't know.
No, seriously.
The fundamental right in America is the right to vote
listen.
and have it counted.
Is that Pooh Bear?
For a break,
it's under assault. In state after state, new laws have been passed. Not only to suppress the vote, we've been there before, but to subvert the entire election. You can't let this happen. Tonight, I call on the Senate to pass the Freedom to Vote Act, pass the John Lewis Act, Voting Rights Act.
Are you kidding me?
What?
And while you're at it, pass the Disclose Act so Americans know who's funding our election.
It's okay.
Look,
I gotta mute.
tonight,
What?
I
So
like to honor
basically
someone who's
expose every
dedicated his life to
American
serve
to
this
who, what
country.
they, oh my God.
Justice Breyer, an Army veteran, constitutional scholar, retiring Justice of the United States Supreme Court. Justice Breyer, thank you for your
Just
service.
because they're a justice doesn't mean they're actually a constitutional scholar, just FYI.
I mean it. Get up, stand up and
They look like a
speak.
puppet.
Thank you. We all know,
What the hell's he doing with his
no
hands?
matter what your ideology, we all know one of the most serious constitutional responsibility a president has.
Look at me, I'm being
is
paid,
nominating
y'all,
someone to serve
because
on
I'm
the
a
United States
puppet.
Supreme Court. As I did 4 days ago, I've nominated the Circuit Court of Appeals, Ketanji Brown Jackson, one of our nation's top legal minds, who will continue in Justice Breyer's legacy of excellence. A former top litigator in private practice, a former federal public defender, from a family of public school educators and police officers. She's a consensus builder. Since she's been nominated, she's received a broad range of support, including the Fraternal Order of Police and former judges supported by Democrats and Republicans.
I gotta calm
Folks,
this shit down.
if we're to advance liberty and justice, we need to secure our border and fix the immigration system.
Wait, what?
No. Look at Cruz. Might be standing and clapping, but look at his mannerisms. He's.
I know he looks like.
You're like, now, y'all, we could have been. You've been laying them in for 2 years. You made it like an open day free at theme park world. Look at his face. He's literally like, I would rather be at home masturbating to the Teletubbies at this point.
Oh, he would. He
Yes.
so would. He so would. He's like,
So I'm gonna state this again. If anyone's down with polygamy,
oh my God, I'll be there in a heartbeat. Fuck this shit.
right?
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yep. Oh my God. Even Mark is like, what the shit did he just say? We're all like, you said what, Biden? Oh my
Mark, we're all there. Oh my God.
They're gonna build the wall out of Lego. Congratulations, you have
I'm
changed
having
it.
a fit in the private chat.
He and Arwen are having a fit.
We are. Max and I are.
Look at Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise. Ted Cruz. Look at Ted Cruz.
I am. You know what? Ted Cruz can fuck himself too. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
I am already over
I
this
think we
fucking
can do
State of the
both.
Union shit.
At our border, we've installed new technology like cutting-edge scanners to better detect drug smuggling. We've set up joint patrols with Mexico and Guatemala to catch
joint
more
patrols.
traffickers.
Oh
They
my
say
Putting in
God.
place dedicated immigration judges in significant larger number, so families fleeing persecution and violence can have
Dogs
their
emote.
cases heard faster, and those who don't legitimately hear can be
I'm
sent.
pouring a drink, Tickle. I'm not
We're
peeing.
screening. We're securing
Is she
commitment
dead or sleeping?
supporting partners in South and Central America to host more refugees and secure their own borders. We can do all this while keeping lit the torch of liberty, which led a
With the
generation of
president.
immigrants
Nope.
to this land. My
By letting the
forebears and
border
many of
be
yours
wide open.
provide a
But then
better
closing our
opportunity
no-
But they
to
have
dream
scanning systems.
those with temporary
Yeah.
farm workers,
Just like the
essential
easy passes on the highways.
revise our laws.
I'm so confused
So
right
businesses
now.
have workers they need, and families don't wait decades to reunite. It's not only the right thing to do; it's economically smart thing to do. That's why the immigration reform is supported by everyone from labor unions to religious leaders to the U.S. Chamber of Commerce.
Correct, Brenda.
Let's get it done once and for all. Folks.
Hey, Tickle Trunk.
Advancing liberty and justice also requires protecting the rights of women.
Hey,
Constitutional right affirmed by Roe v. Wade, standing precedent for
wanna...
half a century is under attack as never before. If you want to go forward, not backwards, we must protect access to
guy or a
healthcare.
girl?
Preserve a woman's right to
woman.
choose.
So why is she
And
shaking her
continue
head?
to advance maternal health care.
She's confused. Like the rest
Yes,
of
she
us.
is utterly confused. Yeah.
I had to finish off the brandy I wasn't supposed to touch.
For our LGBTQ plus Americans.
Oh, no.
Let's finally get the bipartisan
What is that?
Equality Act to my desk.
Oh, here we
The
go.
onslaught of state laws targeting transgender Americans and their families.
Bite me,
What
Tickle
the
Sense.
fuck?
Buy me a
Wait.
PS5.
I said last year, especially to our younger transgender Americans, I'll always have your back as your president, so you can be
You're
yourself.
not
What are you doing back
transgender
there?
if you don't
God-given
fight for
potential.
Biden.
Yeah, I have a
Folks.
transgender nephew who didn't vote for Biden. Where the hell is that for him? Huh?
As I've
Biden?
And a
just
lot of them who
demonstrated,
didn't vote
how often it appears we
got
do not
ostracized
agree.
from their own little communities. So,
And
I
that
They
mean,
did.
We,
Yes, they
we
did.
do agree on a lot more
He
things
was one
than
of
we
them.
acknowledge. I signed 80 bipartisan bills into law last year. From preventing government shutdowns, protecting
that's way
Asian
too many
Americans
bills, to
from
be quite honest.
still too common hate crimes, to reforming military justice, and will soon be strengthening the Violence Against Women Act that I first wrote 3 decades ago.
Okay, muting.
Wait. He wrote 3 decades ago, so it's pretty much
important
not in
for us to
sync
show.
with today.
Yes.
Yes.
The bill includes allowing you to make a sandwich
Tonight,
without
I'm
being
offering a
told.
unity agenda for the nation. 4 big things we can do together, in my view.
Why is my
First,
Stream Elements bot
Beat
running
the opioid epidemic.
with crack pipes?
There's so much we can do.
His son's taking care of that one.
Increase funding for prevention, treatment, harm reduction, and recovery. Get rid of outdated rules and stop doctors that stop doctors.
Why is Liz Taylor back from the
prescribing
grave?
treatments. Stop the flow of illicit drugs by working with state and local law enforcement to go after the traffickers. And if you're suffering from addiction, you know
I'm suffering
you're
from a
not alone.
dictator.
I believe in recovery, and I celebrate the 23 million Americans in recovery. Second, let's take on mental health, especially among our children whose lives and education have been turned upside down. American Rescue
Wait,
Plan
actually,
gave
he
schools
cares
money
about
to
mental
hire
health?
teachers and help students make up for lost learning.
Yeah, he
I urge
needs
every
help.
parent, make sure your school does just that. They have the money.
Oh my God.
We can all play a part. Sign up to be a tutor or a mentor. Children were also struggling
needs
before
a
the
tutor.
pandemic.
What is with
bullying,
Pelosi's
violence,
face?
trauma, and the
Honey,
harms
that
of
is the
social
way
media.
she looks all the time when
I don't have
Biden.
the
She's
She's
news
like
on.
on the
Hogan.
verge
She
of
didn't
orgasm
glue
that is-
every time he talks.
Has shown
Maybe you
She's
can lower the
literally
price
a
of
meme.
chickens.
social media platforms accountable.
He wasn't able.
for the
She wasn't able to
national
glue it
Shush,
on.
shush,
right.
shush,
conducting on our
shush,
children
shush.
for profit.
What?
Shush, everyone shut up for a second. I want to go back to this thing.
Conducting on our toll social Hogan, who is here tonight with us, has shown we must hold social media platforms accountable.
Fuck
for
you.
the national
Shush.
experiment they're conducting on our children for profit.
That makes no sense. Go, sorry, Bruce. I'm going to cut you off.
Folks,
That makes no fucking sense. How are you going to hold social media
thank you.
platforms accountable
Thank you for the
for
courage you
bullying children for profit? When has
showed.
that
It's time
been
to strengthen
profiting?
privacy
Bullying
protection.
children.
Yeah,
Ban
Facebook still
targeted
exists.
advertising to
So
children.
they didn't do anything.
Demand tech companies stop
Sorry, Bruce. I didn't mean to cut you off. I was trying to understand
personal data on our
the
children.
logic of that
And
sentence.
let's
There
get
was
all
none.
Americans
You there?
mental
there
health
wasn't.
services they
You're
need.
forgiven, buddy. You're forgiven.
More
Oh, thank you for the
people
forgiveness.
can
Thank
turn
you.
for
I wasn't
help.
trying to be a dick.
and full
Hey, Bruce.
parity between physical and mental health care if we treat it that way in our insurance. Look,
Oh, God, please stop standing up.
the
That's what
third
they
piece of
do.
that agenda
Look, it's like the
is
Oscars.
support our
I
veterans.
don't watch the Oscars.
Veterans are
Oh my
the
gosh.
backbone and the spine of this country. They're the best of
Why
us.
are they not standing up then? Why are the veterans not
I've
standing?
always believed
Because they're
we
told
have a
not
sacred
to.
obligation to equip those we send to war and care for those in their family when they come home.
Sorry, Bruce.
My administration
But then you
provided assistance
fired
in job training, housing,
on
and now helping
something
lower-income
people from the
veterans get VA
military
care
because
debt-free.
whatever.
And our troops in Iraq have faced in Afghanistan faced many dangers.
I'm gonna keep my mouth
One
shut.
being stationed at bases breathing in toxic smoke from burn pits.
Oh my fucking Christ.
Why is she rubbing her hands together like a horse?
What the frick was that?
Because she's like, soon it will be
Burn
mine.
pits that incinerate waste,
All
the waste of
mine.
war, medical and hazards material, jet fuel, and so much more.
Oh, fuck.
And they come home. Many of the world's fittest and best
I'm not
trained
political at all. I'm
warriors
trying to
in the
understand
world.
this shit.
Never the same.
This is why I'm not
numbness,
political.
Dizziness.
Oh, this is why I try
This
to do
bullshit
it.
right here.
Because it's so funny.
In a flag draped coffin. I know.
And unfortunately, there are too many people that still believe this nonsense.
One of those soldiers was my son, Major Bobite.
Okay.
Oh, here goes
Okay.
his son.
Sure, if the burn
Oh.
pit that he lived
Thank-
near,
thank-
that
thank
his
you,
Cooch
Trigger.
was near, in Iraq, and earlier than that, in Kosovo, is the cause of his brain cancer, the disease of so many other troops. But I am committed to find out everything we can, committed to military families like Danielle Robinson from Ohio, the widow of Sergeant First Class Heath Robinson. He was born a soldier, Army National Guard.
Oh, okay. So that means they would
combat
remove a
medic in
gaming,
Kosovo
like
and
the
Iraq.
games instead of
Stationed
dedicated
near
for younger
Baghdad,
kids,
just
too.
yards from burn pits the size of football fields. Danielle is here with us
What
tonight.
about the people left behind in
They love
Afghanistan,
going to
Mr.
Ohio State
President?
football
But I'm
games.
keeping my mouth shut.
They don't exist.
I love you, Mags.
What?
It's all on
I
a
said
list.
I love you, Mags.
All on a goddamn list.
And I said they don't exist.
And we love
I know
living
plenty of
Legos
people who
with their
served in
daughter.
Afghanistan and Iraq too. So I
Cancer
mean,
from prolonged
they have other
exposure to
things to
burn
say.
pits ravaged Heath's lungs and body. Danielle says Heath was a fighter to the very end. He didn't know how to stop fighting, and neither did she. Through her pain, she found purpose to demand that we do better. Tonight, Danielle, we are going to do better. The VA.
I'm throwing your money at it.
Who
The
fuck
VA
Danielle?
is firing new ways of linking.
I'm sitting here, that's what I was wondering. Who the fuck is Danielle and why are they going to do better?
Whoa, Daryl, you are your mic.
It's imaginary.
I'm like 10 foot away from my mic. I'm sorry.
No, don't worry about it. Like weird. StreamYards is
I'm
fucking up
also
today.
calling on Congress to pass a law to make
It was
sure
the next
veterans
sexual
devastated
boom in
by
my ear,
toxic
bro.
exposure
You're all good.
in Iraq
Oh,
and
look at those
Afghanistan
ears.
finally
Nice
get the
handles.
Why is she
benefits of the
standing up like she's about to eat
comprehensive
them?
Because she's waiting.
Oh, she's about to get down and get funky.
What they do, they put all the supporters up front.
You know what? If you get rid of Biden and put Dorothy and Toto in the basket there at the podium and have her stand the way she just was, it would literally be the Wizard of the West. Wizard of Oz.
Oh, yeah.
We have literally called her the Wizard Witch of the West. Seriously,
This is personal.
Yes.
he is.
Oh my God! Stop. Okay, hold on.
Oh boy, we're going to end cancer. Yay.
No, they want you to continuously have cancer so they can keep funding more pills for you to take.
Yeah, they treat the symptoms. They don't treat the cause.
Yep. And going and going and going.
So many of you have lost someone you love. Husband,
Hold on, I
wife,
think
son,
I
daughter, mom, dad.
Nope,
Cancer
wait.
is the number 2 cause of death in America, second only to heart
Nope.
disease.
Shit, I got to redo this one.
Last month, I announced the plan to
Yeah,
supercharge
he can
the
suck a
cancer
dick
moonshot
because
that
my
President Obama asked me
my
to lead
brother
6 years ago.
for 45
Our
years
goal is
is
to cut
about to go through
cancer
fucking
death
chemo
rates
for the
by
third
at
time in
least
3 years.
50% over the next 25 years. I think we can do better
So I can
than that.
suck my dick. Sorry.
Turn cancers.
No, Daryl,
from
you
death
have
sentences into
real feelings.
treatable
All y'all do.
diseases. More support for patients and their families. To get there, I call on Congress to fund what I call ARPA-H, Advanced Research Projects Agency for Health.
Basically, to fund the big
Pattern after
pharmas
DARPA
and the
and the
big
Defense
corporations even more, and the
Projects
people
that led
don't
in
get
DARPA,
any
The
benefit.
internet,
Nope.
GPS, and so much more to make our
No benefits.
more
Nope.
safer. and
If you
Well,
get
just-
cured, you were luck of the draw.
clarity.
1 in a million.
Yeah,
ARPA
Yep.
will have a singular purpose.
just like the
Drive
FDA
breakthroughs in
pyramid,
cancer,
you know,
Alzheimer's and
just makes us
diabetes.
sicker and
more.
sicker and sicker,
A
so we can get
unity
more
agenda for
pills.
the nation.
I need to
We
keep this
can
up
do
to see
these
where I'm
things.
messing up.
It's
All right,
within
hold
our
on.
power.
Almost there.
Honestly, a
You
partisan
squat it a
edge
little
to any one
down?
of those forces.
I know.
Americans,
You're not helping. I'm
target.
literally looking at the Photoshop while I'm doing it.
we
Jesus,
gathered in
backseat
this sacred
Photoshop.
space,
Ow,
citadel of democracy,
sorry.
this capital.
That's right. You better be sorry. Go make me a
Generation
sandwich.
after
That new
generation
woman
of
orders it.
Americans
There you go.
great
It's okay, man.
strife.
It does it to me all the
Strife.
time.
We've done great things. We fought for freedom.
Well, too bad. He might get some whiskey in his sandwich.
Debated totalitarianism and terror.
Oh, he's talking about Canada.
Does he even know what he just said?
The most prosperous nation the world has ever known.
That actually looks really funny there.
Now is the hour.
It was on the teleprompter, so
Our
he
moment
read
of
it.
responsibility.
Just remember, this is your
Our
appointee for
test of
energy.
resolve and conscience of history itself.
Oh, is that thing there? I just wondered.
It is in this moment that our character of this generation is formed. Our purpose is found.
That's funny because the
Our
hands
future
of
is
the clown
forged.
are what people want to
Well,
do
I
to
know
those
this
two.
nation.
Punch one in the face and choke the
We'll
other.
meet the test. Protect freedom and liberty. Expand fairness and opportunity. And we will save democracy.
Yes.
As hard as those times have been, I'm more optimistic about America today than I've been my whole life because I see the future that's within our grasp.
Oh, that's
Because
perfect.
I love it.
Is that the dude from Curb Your Enthusiasm?
We're the only nation on earth that has always turned every crisis we've faced
The
into an
turd
opportunity.
McConnell.
The only nation that can be defined by a
I
single
thought it was
word,
that guy from Curb Your
possibilities.
Enthusiasm.
So on this night, on our
needs a clown nose.
245th year as a nation,
You're asking
I've
way
come
too
to
much.
report
Okay,
on the state of the
seriously.
nation.
Y'all
the
asking
State of
way-
the
y'all
Union.
asking way too
And
much
my
from me.
report is this. The State
Who's
of the Union
that?
is strong because you, the American people, are strong. We are stronger today.
You hear
We
that
are
creaking
stronger
every
today
time?
than we
it
were a
stands up?
year ago. And we'll be stronger a year from now than we are today. This is our moment to meet and overcome the challenges of our time. And we will.
I got too
As one
excited.
people, one America, the
Just a little
United States of America.
If he yells too much, he's going to get
God bless you
dehydrated.
all, and may God
The
protect
drugs
us
are gonna
through.
run
It
out
looked
of
like he
system
just
fast.
shit himself when he said that.
Go get
Oh my
him.
god.
I want to see him.
Did I
walk
do
away
good,
from the desk.
Pelosi? Did I do good?
You did great.
he
You
had to
did
get
so
ice
good. You read the teleprompter so
permission.
good. What a
He's
good
taking
boy.
time to get your job.
We're gonna go for ice cream.
We're gonna go get the ice cream. We're gonna get the ice cream.
Joe, did you poop yourself? No.
Yes, you
Okay,
good boy.
go
He's
for ice
done.
cream.
He's done.
Yes, he's done.
Is it over?
As he walks.
He's done.
I think
That's
that-
okay. I missed 90%.
Why are they
I
giving
think
him kisses? Look, let me smell your hair.
he's gonna
Look,
sniff
look.
them. That's what he's gonna do.
No matter
He
who's
is.
president, you're gonna have your fawning. You gotta have your, oh my God, you're so awesome.
You know
Look at
what?
him! Look at him gripping him. Oh my
Hold
goodness.
on, hold on. I gotta say something right now after watching this. You guys are a lot more enraged than up in Canada, but I'd rather have Canada right now. I
Look
don't
at
mind
that
if they're, like,
dude,
slapped in
man.
the
That
face.
military guy's
Honestly,
like, dude,
Stephen,
I
it's
love
because
kick
we
your
know
ass
what the
just
hell
once.
is really going on, and we
If the
know all
roof
of
collapsed
Yeah.
there, I'd fucking clap.
Yeah.
Yes. Lady, I agree.
You ever seen that show, The Designated Survivor?
Hold on, quickly before anyone else talks in. This is a statement in general. This show is satire, personal feelings, no medical information, no information at all, actually, because it's criticism based off real life experience and own emotions. That is it. That is the point of this. So YouTube, it is nothing more than that. And well, I'm in Canada. You can't get me.
And come for me, bitches. I got nothing you can take. So
Exactly, Smartapoopus. Exactly, Smartapoopus.
Come from me, Gamok. I betray you.
yeah, come for me. I got nothing.
If Snortapoopus, if Russia actually invaded America, those fake military dudes would just run with the tail between their legs.
I would say the first military guy that he saw when he left the podium, that was a real guy because he was not happy.
This show is definitely information free.
Absolutely.
I finished my wine. I'm on Diet Coke now. This fucker just.
Oh, speaking of Coke, side note, they have a new Coke called.
You have Coke now?
Yeah, they have Coke now. It's called Starlight.
Yeah, we heard about that.
I saw that.
It tastes like fucking cotton candy.
I saw that,
Shit
but I
you
didn't
not. I got one in the fridge. I just took a drink of it, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
How many grams of sugar is that?
I don't care.
Got to be diet. I can't drink regular. I'm trying to lose weight. It's got to be diet.
Oh, the Diet Coke will not help you lose weight at all.
Is that a purple haired? What is that?
I drank it for over 15
Dude, I
years.
lost 72 pounds drinking Diet Coke.
What is that thing? What's that thing with the purple hair?
That's Admiral Holdo.
Oh wow, it's Admiral
She's
Holdo's
cosplaying.
Meemaw.
Yeah, she's cosplaying.
I can't.
The entire presidency is fucking cosplay.
You know, this is the best camera angle. You can see how many people have bald spots.
Yes. Oh
Yo,
my god.
I am so sorry. I'm getting it now, and I'm glad I still don't like politics. But wow, I didn't learn anything from this except that you guys are all pissed off.
No, I wasn't pissed. I was laughing.
It's bloviating bullshit.
It's because Fat Steven, we've been dealing with this bullshit. I mean, everybody's been dealing with their own bullshit in their own country, but we've been dealing with this kind of bullshit in our country for decades.
God.
Yes, and
it's very least. It's the very least.
It's before I was even
you need to completely avoid it and de-escalate, or be as swift and as violent as possible.
Yeah.
There should be no in between. Economic sanctions without swift military action is foolish because, just as we've seen with the drug war, they are going to find an ally somewhere. And like the point you made about Germany and Russia, you go from World War II to allies again. In World War I to allies again in World War II until Germany decided they were going to say, "No, just kidding. I had my fingers crossed."
No.
So that's what's happening with China and Russia. They're not natural allies.
No.
But you're seeing what's happening with the embargo on wheat being removed. You're seeing what's happening with the hundreds of billions of dollars in increases in trade. Yeah. You're seeing what's happening with China now supporting Russia, or at least condemning the United States diplomatically.
Not calling it an invasion.
Well, if it was a bar fight, this is
China-
kind of like
wait,
him
wait, China
intervening and
condemned-
threatening to pay Putin's bar tab.
Yes.
Because
No, what he's doing is he's saying
China
here sanctions.
condemned
They'll
the
take
USA?
a
I thought
month
they
to take
supported
effect
what,
and really hit
against
them.
Russia.
And Ducey asked this question to Jen.
They always condemn us.
That's good when you're in another country.
Right.
Everything we do.
You think that the Ukrainians have a month?
they always condemn
Because
us,
I
but then
think
we
they're
always
dying right
grovel
now.
at their
Yeah,
feet.
maybe
So,
if
I
we
mean,
just stop buying their oil today, it would make a difference.
we've been groveling at their feet since the 90s.
Klitschko's just made welterweight.
Well, there you go.
But when he brought up them burning, what's her face?
Miles. Oh yeah, she's
Burn.
like, baby,
She's
burn,
like,
baby,
no. She
burn.
didn't. It's worse than that. Nancy Pelosi. I don't know if we can bring that back
Pelosi
up,
went
but that is a clip when he said people who have lung damage from breathing in toxic fumes in burn pits. She tripped over the desk, trying to clap, and went like if she were a superhero, she would just be the fly.
That's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
I am the cricket.
Tell me she didn't go Christmas
I've been wanting to get Crowder on for a while.
Just what was she thinking? This is
He
what
lives like an
happens
hour
when you
away
have
from
no
me.
fear, no accountability. You know why? Look, that was absolutely
No shit.
insane. Okay,
Yeah.
what do you think would happen
Lucky
if Mike Pence,
Daryl.
if during a speech Donald Trump said something like, "I don't know,
Oh, hey,
and
Nerd Roddick
the
and
China
Boomcock live like
virus, they
3
don't
hours
like
away
the
from me.
Chinese," which he never said, and Mike Pence went
I love him.
and started doing like a Justin Bieber heart or some shit. Guess what? It would be everywhere. They know. They're not even concerned about anyone on CNN, ABC, NBC, CBS. I'm sure we can flip around to see their reactions saying this was pretty rough.
Yeah. No,
It's not healthcare. It's the light from the sewage treatment plant.
You see the doll in the background behind Crowder's head?
Well, I will say, actually, it's not. I think that cousin
It's
Eddie
a
had
Biden-
a
creepy.
speech. The shaker was full.
Tons of.
Yes.
They got it all out there.
Breathing
Don't
in
worry.
toxic smoke.
Okay, here we go.
from burn pits.
It's insane.
What is that? What is she doing? Is she
She
trying
is
to
a
throw her
freak.
voice?
She heard clapping and she wasn't paying attention, so she stood up giddy and smiling.
Yeah.
Did she just have a throwback to Campfire Girls and was trying to start a fire with a stick?
Yeah, it
Wait,
was
what?
weird. Which
What?
you
Was
really
like-
can't do with that.
No, she can't. It just it sounds like one of those noise clackers that you get at you get at Chuck E. Cheese when you get like your 90 tokens. Just clack, 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 clack. My hit. Next, tomorrow she's on a commercial with Sally Field. I have osteoporosis.
That's
Yeah.
Horrific twerking accident.
Right now, there's homeless people crabbing on my driveway. I'm watching through my Ring doorbell.
Hey, please look at the bottom of this. Tapping oil. They just moved it. Tapping oil supplies to kind of blunt the price increase. 3 days.
Yeah.
People from around the world have released 60 million barrels of oil. 3 days of supply in the United
Yeah,
States.
3 days of supply in the United
What are
States.
we doing on day 4, Joe?
Look, here's also something that we need to talk about. Look, it's very easy to not to solve, but to mitigate the damage being done to the American people. Now, what did he say? We're gonna force companies to pay $15 an hour. By the way, the same companies that they forced to close. That worked like a charm, didn't it? Just look at the economic
You can
results
tell
of red
the
states and
anchor
blue
in
states, for
Arwen
example,
by the
compared to New
amount
York,
keyboard
to Texas,
snaps.
or Florida. You can debate about the spread of the virus, even though it looks like red states
Sorry,
did
that was me.
relatively
It's all good.
better than blue states. So you can say, okay, maybe it's a wash. there can be no debate at all. None. Just to be clear, none. There's no both sides of the issue as far as the disastrous economic ramifications that happen with shutting down businesses. His remedy now is to what? Force businesses to pay more. Okay, there are things that we can do right now to solve this issue as it relates to the average American, which he doesn't want to discuss. By the way, use the hashtag Biden fact check. That's the promo code, $20 off at louderwithcredit.com/mugclub. We're doing this stream live tonight, live fact checking, a lot that goes into producing it. We make no money on YouTube. Here's what we can do. Open up our own oil reserves. Now, not only does that help the United States, right? Open up not only our own oil reserves, but open up as opposed to shutting down the Keystone pipeline, open up our own natural gas, oil reserves, and even clean coal technology. Not only does it allow us to help our own citizens as it deals with gas prices, not only does it allow us to be independent, but like we saw in 2016 under Donald Trump, for the first time in modern American history, it allows us to be a net exporter of oil. What does that mean, being a net exporter of oil? It means that we can send out more oil than we bring in. Hey, who would we be sending that to? Could that benefit people in the Ukraine? Could that benefit people in Europe, particularly people who might be dependent on oil supplies like the Nord Stream pipeline? Right, this is the Nord Stream 2. I'm assuming there's a 1.
Crowder.
By the way, I have no idea. But
I am so confused.
What is it? Russia is responsible for? Is it?
Oh, so are we.
Is it
Trust
1%,
me.
10% of the
Dude,
oil,
his brain is
world
just
oil
phenomenal.
supply? But they're one of the single biggest producers of oil
Just like
for all of Europe. I can find this any second.
I mean, look at this. He has the
I know
papers
exactly
out
what
like
the numbers.
Alex Jones.
We're now at $100.
Well, he's not screaming.
Per day.
Yeah, he's not hitting.
We're talking
He's not
about
hitting his
3 days
desk.
supply of oil.
And we were already at a high gas price anyway.
We were already at a high gas.
Oil was going up. This wasn't just a Russia
shit.
thing.
When the United States focuses
Hold
on its own interest,
I gotta go.
it can benefit the rest of the world. And you know what? It's a perfect analogy. People say you need to put on your own oxygen.
There's
mask
riot
before you have
place
to pursue
moving in
an
New
exercise
Zealand.
complaint. That's you as a
What?
passenger.
Sure,
Okay.
what?
There
Oh,
is no
shit.
more clear-cut example of
Take
that.
off Crowder.
Put it on.
What do you think I'm doing?
What the hell?
The fuck is
It's
that?
captured protesters in Wellington. This is the New Zealand protest. When I say I'm looking at different tabs of different shit all over, I am all the time. But what happened with the fire? That's burn marks across the grass, right?
Yeah. That's why I was like, what the fuck?
Did they burn people?
I don't
Maybe.
know. I don't know. Oh.
Whoa! What is that? That whoa!
I literally just got a message and told me to check this tab. I don't know.
That looks creepy.
It looks like The Walking Dead.
Those are the same guys that were the cops up in Canada about a week ago.
Are we? Ah, fuck.
It's just what it is. It is what it is. You know, it's like
the world.
I guys, I literally don't know. I am literally watching this as it came out. I have no
It's
idea.
like an
I'm waiting for more
anti-mandate
information.
for
Okay.
Trump. The anti-mandate protest.
Careful.
Anti-vax.
It doesn't. It looks like from what I'm seeing, it doesn't look like there's any protesters there. It looks like there's a line of police, right? Riot police.
Well, there's scorched earth, so they're probably all burned.
Yeah.
No kidding, Snorted Poopus.
Wow. I'm just reading the story on it.
Now I'm having flashbacks to fucking Trump. There are no body bags, no.
See, what they've got is they've got the guys in the front with the shields, and then the people behind them, some of them have pepper spray. They spray over the shoulder of the man in front.
This is live from New Zealand, guys.
I'll go back to the Parliament grounds and I'll show you what it looks like. It's an absolute disaster. Like it looks like it looks like what do you call it? The end of the world or something. But it's only happened since they've cleared everyone out and trashed everything.
Yeah, the protesters were told to go home and stop abusing the environment, people, and sacred
Police
sites.
is doing. All the people here wanted to do was for one MP from one.
You guys want to share out the stream with the hashtag New Zealand? What the fuck?
Or is it four political parties? All of the political parties in Parliament.
If you're going to share out the stream, please.
Not a single one of them did it. So, do you think they're acting as good representatives for
please, thank you.
the voting public of New Zealand? Of course not. So we need to remember that in 2023, that all of the parties, the ACT Party, the National Party, the Labour Party, New Zealand, not New Zealand first, actually, not this time. Te Pāti Maori.
What is going on?
Some protesters are now throwing things over at the police who are holding the shields. So that probably will count against the protesters, of course. But can you really?
Oh, they're throwing shit. That's why.
The rest today.
They're throwing shit at the protests or at the police.
So anyway, yeah, Te Pāti Maori, the Green Party, all of those parties have let everybody down because they keep insisting that this is a fringe group. This is not a fringe group. This is representative of quite a large percentage of the New Zealand voting public who quite rightfully know that with the COVID response, there has been a lot of incompetence, there's been a lot of dishonesty, there's been a lot of corruption, and there has been a lot of
none of this is on
by this
YouTube.
government.
I can't find any. This is all Facebook.
And
YouTube,
people have had
nothing.
enough.
Oh wow, he just
They've
summarized
had enough
politics.
for a long, long time. They haven't been listened to.
He just
And
summarized
none of the
politics.
parties have
corruption.
responded.
I'm talking. None of
And now the
this
police
is on YouTube.
are doing their dirty work
Okay.
for
That's what
them.
I'm saying. There's no streamers about this on YouTube right now.
Here's the guy from Mana Live. You do good work, mate. Thanks. Conserve NZ page. Good work. These guys are always doing lives. They're a lot busier than me, actually. So.
Moral stand above all orders. Moral compass stands above all.
Australia's Supreme Court just said it was unconstitutional to mandate. Really?
You work for
Thanks, Daniel.
Yeah, good.
Behaving yourself.
Yeah, good. Dude, you got a bit of plug
I
there,
found
mate.
it on YouTube, Steven. It's in the private chat.
Post kicking fist, so cut a bit loose on it.
I saw you. I actually saw you on a live stream before.
Oh,
someone else's live
I
stream.
know
but
those
saw
guys,
you
but this is
standing-
an
you're a
actual
bit
person.
higher than everyone else.
That one's
just showing.
Yeah, you might have been up on a
Like, you
vehicle
know,
or
so
something.
that news broadcast is only showing the aftermath.
But I've been
not
watching these
showing
guys.
this.
The way they use the pepper
Yeah.
spray is pretty dodgy. Eh?
Yeah,
They can go quite far.
yeah.
You got to keep an eye on them.
Do your research, you dumb
So
fucking
anyone
shit.
who's loud will go the kind of away from him because more than likely they're the ones who are going to get exploded.
You work for a tyrannical baby killer. Fuck with.
Did you have to deal with any tear gas at all today?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Tear gas and pepper spray.
So did you breathe any tear gas in? Or?
Yeah, it's kind of a bit tasty. Yeah, it's like salty.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you just had a small amount, I take it.
No, we were quite close. I was standing next to Leighton.
Oh, right.
I thought he'd be the best person to stand next to. Yeah. So wrong in that one. Don't stand next to Leighton.
Yeah. but were you affected much by it? Or?
Yeah, that's what
Oh, is that what it was? Oh, shit. Yeah. So, yeah, everyone, you can see on Yoko's chest here, there's blood. So he actually was coughing up blood before because he got hit by pepper spray. Not pepper spray, tear gas. So I'm wearing goggles at the moment, but that won't protect me from tear gas if they happen to use that.
What are you live streaming on, bro?
I'm live streaming on the page called Conserve NZ. Have you seen that one?
No, I haven't.
All right. Oh, yeah. Some people have, some people haven't. Yeah. Have you been here all day?
Yep.
Yeah, good. Yeah. I was here this morning, then went away, then came back again. So, yeah. I find it quite annoying that, you know, we're in this situation where they can be as abusive as they want, we can't retaliate. You know, it's quite. They're doing dirty stuff, but we can't do it. As soon as we do something, they'll react.
Yeah, fella.
What the
Yeah, fella. Fucking nice. Yeah, save that
There's some pretty impressive people here at the protest.
Yeah, this is Wellington right now. If they start saying hold the line, I'll be impressed.
Are those Maori?
Those are riot police. This is Wellington.
No, I mean the protester.
This is the
right
protest,
there.
maybe human. This is the protest in New Zealand. This has been going on with the encampment in tents outside Parliament for weeks now. About the same time fucking Ottawa had their shit.
Okay.
Someone just sent me something, so I'm not. There's always one shirtless guy.
Okay. I was just wondering because I don't know the different types of people.
Oh shit! They just arrested him.
Yo, they just arrested him. Oh, they're moving in. Oh shit.
Oh.
So they've advanced forward so they can arrest that guy just over here.
Fuck you, bro.
The guy with the beer chest has just been.
You come in.
That was creepy.
Tell me to come to you. You come to me.
Good night, Mark.
Car just drive by and hit somebody.
Yeah, no, there was a shirtless guy walking by, and they decided to take one guy out. They need results, right? They took him out. The same thing they were doing in Ottawa. They were trying to anyone that was too straight or close, they would grab one, move in, so no one could pull them out, and then that's how they get a little bit of space. If they really need space for now, they would drop a sonic device or some type of audio grenade, and it would disorient the crowd. They would move back, and they would gain ground.
That is creepy shit. I'm sorry.
I have been covering this type of shit for 5 weeks. That's definitely there we go. Canada's actually there now. That shit on you. Is Maori? Oh shit.
That's what I was asking about because it sounded.
Well, I couldn't tell by the side prospect of the guy strutting with no shirt. I couldn't tell. This is fucking crazy. If the politicians want him out, if they want him out, they will do some type of push in. But same how I'm not seeing any tactical vehicles, so maybe they're just trying to push them off the government side. I don't know where the fire started, and I'll get to find video of that later. What? Oh, that's the guy in the camera. No, there's no Viva Frey down there, Mackany. No.
You need one.
Like all of them are wearing masks too.
Well, I mean, they're good agents of the fucking government. They have to.
That's sarcasm, right?
Yes, that is complete sarcasm.
I just want to make sure, Lance.
Well, no, it was. I mean, they are good agents of the state and by wearing masks. But yeah, there was derision there.
Shame on you!
It's like I'm watching Game of Thrones, but with cell phones.
Listener, shame.
Yes. There's a line also in Ontario too.
I
You have to realize they don't give a fuck. They will take out the closest one possible if they give them the order. And it looks like there's another line behind them. Look, shush for a second. Look behind them. Look at the line behind them still too.
That's
There's
creepy.
still another line of cops behind them. Yeah, you literally have to have a discussion, old man. If there's no art of discussion, then it's literally a standstill of force. And it
Like
sucks
this.
when force is brought in. Canada was in snow and yeah, they moved in quick. But remember the first day with the riot police and the horses, it was very cutting off certain circulations. It wasn't until the second day when they moved in right there in the morning. That's where it got intense. But remember, by the end of the night, they still had a big crowd and veterans talking to the police up in front. And they were still lighting fireworks. They were still singing "O Canada." They were still there in strength.
Unfortunately, these young people, they have no clue, no concept of what happened.
No, yeah.
And this is what
God, I feel like I work for a news agency.
I say the third generation.
Think when you watch, listen to them. They have some great info for you. Yeah. Now, old man is probably speaking from the wisdom of his age, so he's probably just saying shit.
Sorry. Is this why you joined? To attack your own people? Or to protect them?
It didn't need to go this far. I've always said New Zealand's this close to a civil war because of the division.
We're hearing the same shit we heard in Canada.
Well, here we are. Here we go. 2022, the year New Zealand went to motherfucking war.
You're attacking your own people. Is this why you joined?
Some of your colleagues stood up to the corruption. They took the government to court last week. They stood up to the government. Why don't you stand up to the government?
I'm not yelling. I'm talking with a loud voice. And he's probably just had caps lock on by accident. It's all good, I'm sure.
You work for us. You're supposed to protect and serve the public. Not her.
This isn't easy for anyone to watch.
The hell?
When the women are pissed off to hell, that's...
Shame on you. Shame on you. Prostitute for Jacinta. That's what you're doing.
We're being treated like we don't matter. We the fucking people out for you motherfuckers. Jesus Christ. What do you eat?
So one important part of national sovereignty and self-determination for New Zealanders, which is what ConserveNZ stands for, as a political research and action group that we're just starting to build recently. One of the things that we stand for is that we have a non-corrupt police force.
You like New Zealanders?
This police force is very corrupt.
Look at him. He's a hero.
No, he's not.
These guys look like United Nations paid shills.
We haven't, unless I'll check for any UN planes that have landed in Australia. But I don't know.
They're not going to be able to tell their parents they were
They
here.
just look
Their
too
kids, they were here. They'll be hiding
NPC for me. I don't know.
Remember, they collected police
There was
from
some other
all
nuts.
over Canada, from different provinces for the Ottawa event.
It just, I don't know. I feel like I'm watching a futuristic, apocalyptic timeline. So
You're watching reality right now. With
I know, and that's what scares me.
This is how life usually is.
In this case, it's rented home.
Try covering this every
We have a
Lily
real
Mags for the
crowd
last
here
5
for the,
weeks. Try covering stuff like this.
You have to do rent a cop in those cases.
It's not just the bullies behind. The bullies
I'm
behind,
happy that
bully over there and the bully over there.
what do you call it?
It's you cowards in front. You should turn on them and you should turn on them.
The trucker convoy kind of re-inspired me, but this is fun.
I know. With your coverage, I remember that one weekend everybody was very high alert when they were starting to bring in changes.
Yo, yeah, support freedom, dude. It's going down in Australia. Suppose the fire department was on the campsite. It looked like burn marks all across the grass. And right now we saw one guy just get arrested when he was marching in front of them. They just smacked him and took him in. The line moved up.
What
so
day
New
did you
Zealand's
get
going
here?
down.
I'm looking on Friday of the Tuesday.
Oh, the
Thanks
day
for
after
dropping by
the
again, bro.
Tuesday thing. Oh, good. Yeah. No, it's good. It's been good to have a trickle of people coming. You know.
Yeah, this is New Zealand, Wellington,
Yeah.
bro. The ones that have been camped out Parliament for the last couple weeks. Same weeks as Ottawa. Same weeks.
Yeah,
Same
no,
weeks.
I think it's hard going if you're here for more than a week.
I think this is the first time I've had all you guys on for something like this. Eh?
Yeah. Wait, of course, yeah.
What she's saying,
Yeah.
there's fucking lemons in there. It's just a flu.
Not only that, when you get so many people in one place, that's bound.
Yeah,
to happen,
NZ,
right?
dude,
There's bound to have,
NZ,
like,
yep.
Bacteria. There's bound to be, different. I mean,
Wellington,
they,
NZ,
They have these
yep.
names like Omicron and Delta and that. But
Hold
I
on,
reckon there's
hey,
a whole lot
NZ,
of
stay there for a second. I'll
Yeah.
flip back quickly. Here, y'all can see. You can see from the different perspective. Whatever the hell happened, they got police. They had fire department spraying down everywhere. You can still see them working over there. There was a clash. You can see the campsite. Looks like they pushed them out of the Parliament Hill stuff. So they got lines over here, I guess, at the campsite. But they have 2 lines of cops over there with the last video I just showed you.
Wait, so you quite a lot. I've only slept in the car 3 nights, but so I'm not one of the hardcore protesters here, but yeah.
Anything you believe.
All right, I'm gonna get going.
Take it easy, Explorer. Thanks for dropping
Bye,
in.
Explorer.
See you guys.
Good night, Explorer.
Take care, Explorer.
Wait.
This is why I set up the beer fund.
All right. And I'm going to head out too.
Sir, thanks for coming by, Lanny.
Yeah, thanks for letting me torment you guys.
You didn't torment me. You're a friend.
Good night, Atlantean.
Take care, Lanny.
Hey, have a good night, FS. I will catch the rest of y'all later.
I'll try.
Good
That's if
night.
I sleep tonight.
Hey, relax as best you can, dude. Do I have to send you fucking SpongeGar memes to make you laugh? I will.
I am relaxed. Ottawa prepared me for shit like this. But have a good night, Alani. I appreciate your friendship.
That Andrew.
Oh, no.
Looks like there's something happening over here as well.
Why are you sitting down? How dare you! Would you do that to your mother? Would you do that to your father?
Oops, sorry.
The internet's going crazy, Who's? You might need to refresh your router. Log into it and give it a manual reset. Since I don't know what's really been going on in Australia the whole time, I can't make a predicament of what the other side is doing, but the police stuff is what's catching my eye right now.
Are they water hosing down protesters?
I don't know.
That's what it reminds me of from like.
If it's a water cannon, it's a really bad water cannon.
Yeah, it's just I can't tell from that angle, so that's why I was wondering.
Yeah, they're water cannon. They're trying. What else that does? If they hit them, it can also ruin their devices. They're recording and they're streaming.
Yeah. Okay.
And the devices they're holding, like gimbals and shit, those are like anywhere from like what, $300 to $500, depending on your region. Yeah. And it could short out their battery packs too if they're not waterproof or water sealed.
Yep. They could be not applying higher. They could be applying a different kind of pressure where it doesn't necessarily hurt the people, because usually water cannons can hurt. So I don't know. Maybe they're just doing that to prevent, like what you said, with technology and such.
It could be wiping out feeds.
Yeah.
But this is a lot more aggressive on the protester side than we've seen from the other guys on the ground when Ottawa was going on. So this is very different field.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I was asking, because it's not something unusual that's not been done or that's been done here in the United States.
Unfortunately, it's not going to be good for the protesters, because they'll say that the police were just trying to defend the area and the protesters were throwing bricks at them. So we know that that's a lopsided view, but that's the view that they'll use in the media.
True that.
You streaming to Facebook? I have a lot of Facebook stream links if you want them. Bro, you can if you have my Facebook, hit me up on there in a private DM. Hold on, I'll get you it for you. Hold on. I'm only doing one at a time because I'm not using the other Gamecaster shit because we were covering the presidential debate. I got a heads up this was going on, and I switched over to this. So I'm currently limited to a one video stream at this point.
The way I see it is that there's people here that have just had enough, and they know that being reasonable doesn't work, and the old methods of trying to negotiate don't work. We're dealing with a corrupt government that passes laws that violate people's liberties and rights, and they rush those laws through without proper consultation, without proper due process, and this is what you end up with. It's kind of like the mandate of the people gets lost. The people no longer want this government, and they no longer want to reason with them. They just want them out.
Hey, support freedom. Hit me up there. Just DM me. My message should be open, bro. Thank you. If you got better feeds with like a wider camera, let me know. It's because the way he's holding his phone probably Snoopy. I have no control over it.
And you can't tell me that a lot of these protesters here are right wingers. They're not. I'm a right winger.
He's probably holding it in his hand.
And there are plenty of right wingers who support.
Because it's easier to hold.
Support this protest, but a lot of the people here are not right wingers. In fact, I would say a lot of the people here would have voted for Labour.
Just email me. It's in my about page, main page. Fat Steve
Maybe they're starting to realize that Labour is not what it purports to be. Labour pretends to be something, but it isn't that at all.
Hold on.
And it's been going down that road for a long time now.
This is easier. Hold on.
I would say probably the last proper Labour leader
I got
for the Labour Party was probably Mike Moore. And ever since then, they've been deceiving people.
I also have everything there. That's all my links right there.
Better get away. Hey, mate. Good to see you. Yeah.
All right, I am going to close down the live channel.
Yeah.
Live channel.
I haven't seen you much lately.
Activate Twitch.
I was away for 5 days. I think I got COVID. So
Oh, yeah.
I was away for 5 days.
But I haven't even seen you for a few months, so I wondered.
I've been down. I've been down here.
Yeah, it's probably just timing of things. Yeah.
Well, I came down here on day 4.
Yeah.
Because I was up quite here. So
Yeah.
All right, so the main page is done,
And then I took
and I'm putting this back up on Twitch now.
Yeah. Not being in
And we're live on Twitch right now.
Timing is probably different.
Yeah. Most of the time I sort of sit down on the box down over there.
All right. Yeah. Have you seen most of what's happened today?
All of it.
Okay. Yeah. What would you say was the most
unbelievable?
The most unbelievable part of the day. Yeah.
First fire in the middle of the parliament.
Yeah, that's right.
Because I never ever thought that would happen. Ever.
But that was the police's doing, I believe. Apparently, they knocked over a generator that had fuel inside it, and that's caused the fire.
So police knocked over a generator that had fuel in it, and that's what caused the fire. So police started the fire.
Just the imagery of like Parliament.
Are we really surprised?
Holy shit.
Yeah.
It's like Armageddon shit.
Yeah. It's going to be big news. It's going to be. Are they retreating?
They're not retreating. They're regrouping their lines.
Fuck you, cunt! Oh, yeah. Oh, he's like... Come on, you fuck!
You sent the link via in an email? Thank you. I'll check right now. Was it the Fat Steve one? I'll check right now. Thank you. The language down here is very beautiful. No. Dude, you're awesome, bro. Hey, streamers, support freedom before you go, bro. Can you find me a clip of the police knocking over the generator, please?
It's been very one-sided today, so I don't
actually
don't blame people for getting this angry.
All right, we're switching up angles. We got another streamer on the board.
You fucking tough box!
Good night, Mr. Pickle Trunk.
I'm sorry, this is the best I can do, guys. It's their footage. I can't do anything. You're failing seeing that shit. You didn't see that today? Okay, cool. Thank you. No problem.
No looting the right thing today. It's the princess. And then I run.
They did the looting. They did the right.
Agitators.
Yeah, so people did get tear gassed. All right, I'm seeing that right now.
Be grateful the public doesn't come and get you all day.
It's just fucking crazy. All right, so the police start moving with ride shows, what, 9 hours ago? Holy shit.
Yeah, they're inside. Go, boys! Go, boys!
Yes, yeah, Trent.
Kevin! How you want Kevin? Yeah, right. Yeah, she's going out car. See where my lovers.
See, I'm wondering if the Ottawa protest happened in summer, would there be a water cannon used more often instead of like what was going on?
Where is she? Where'd she go?
Is Staley still down there? Oh, shit. All right, we're going to go back to 2 hours ago when the police moved in. Give me a second, guys. So this is before the tents, I guess, burned, right? Look at them moving in.
Yeah, they are.
They're holding the line. Look at that. Look at that. They're smacking them and everything. Ooh.
Wow. Jesus Christ.
Yes, you can tell this is before the generator got out there.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
This is like something out of a video game. And I'm not saying that sarcastically, it's just wow.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Oh my god. Is this
2 hours ago.
Oh my god.
Yes, they're knocking down the tents. All right, they're shoving it away. They could be using billiard clubs, so technically they're not being complete aggressive assholes. Good night, Cuba. Sorry about this.
What if people were in those tents?
They don't care. This is a clear out operation. They want everyone gone. This could be a lot more violent. Their weapons are, you notice the difference though? Their weapons are actually mounted. Ottawa didn't have their weapons mounted.
So the box is in, we've got cops on this side.
Where do we move to?
This is 2 hours ago. I am live, Roger. I'm trying to find the clip where they knocked over the generator. Oh shit.
Whoa. Whoa.
God.
They're funneling them out.
Go home, man. Over. Yeah, go that way. Let's go.
But it's also, I understand what you're saying, Trent, but their billy clubs are still holstered. Ottawa didn't do that. They could have just used shields to push people back. There's definitely a difference in the amount of hostile actions being used. I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying at least Australia kind of learned from Ottawa not to go around with wooden sticks and smack the shit out of people. This is an observation. Think about it this way. If this was Ottawa in this type of temperature, it probably would have been a different scene.
What shocking behavior?
Police here.
You need to go that way. Go, 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 go. Get out. Take it with you. Move on. Right here, right here.
If you guys don't want to stick around, you don't have to stick around. They did watch. I'm guessing they did watch Trudeau style. I said it's New Zealand. Yes. This is Wellington, New Zealand.
Yeah, speed of the law. Keep moving forward. Move! Move! Get out of here! Move! Keep going! Sorry, mate. Keep going.
It's coming in.
New Zealand police. If you do not leave, you are trespassing. Right, put him away. Right. Put him away.
There's fuel.
Hey,
Get moving. You need to come in here, guys.
You may be arrested.
You're saying you are stealing. You guys need to be mindful.
If you obstruct police, you may be arrested. Fuck off.
Fuckers trying to kick.
Go out the middle. I'm going to move now. Please move away from the police line. Please move away from the police line. Parliament grounds are closed.
I took pictures through the back there.
Parliament grounds are closed.
Stealing stuff.
Please move away from the area immediately. If you do not leave Parliament grounds, you are trespassing.
Will not protect you. One of you let trespassers and assaults the people of this land, the tenants of better work, we will prosecute criminally and civilly. You will not be protected by your role. This is the day when New Zealand is disgusted with its police service. We have lost all respect for you. Nobody will want to be a police officer after today. Shame on you. You know, people, you know what's happened to the people. That's everyone trying to make it get speeches on people. Be quiet. You make it like you can. Don't you need to do that. Oh, no. They are here practicing peacefully. You guys
push them into one police line into another, send them to both sides. Now it looks like they're pitching supplies.
All right, hold on. Oh shit. So I guess that's the tear gas. Yeah, it looks like tear gas. And that's the medic they have on their side. So tear gas and medic, and it looks like pepper spray was used. Yeah, you're right, Roger. It's tear gas and pepper spray. Yeah, Jester. This is New Zealand. About 2 hours ago, Rodney. Supposedly fire broke out too. Yeah, there's pepper spray and there's tear gas, I'm guessing.
You won't disturb your people. You will hurt your people. Come and protect us from these New World Order thugs. We're your people. These are not police. These are New World Order thugs. Come on, boys.
Move away from the police line. Parliament grounds are closed. If you obstruct the police, you will be arrested. Move away from the police grounds. If you obstruct the police, you will be arrested.
The way it's looking right now is where the protesters are right now. I'm guessing this is the area where the fire department to get called in. So I guess we're going to see a generator get knocked soon.
You're not welcome here.
Parliament grounds are closed. If you do not leave, you are trespassing.
He doesn't, Trent. He doesn't.
Move away from police line.
How can I get a shield?
Move away from police line.
He's a criminal. Choice.
He's going for the medic.
Get up close. Get up close.
I don't know, Trent. I hope so too, Mr. Rock. Thanks for being here, bro. Have a good night.
What crime have we committed? Tell us the crime.
This is the police.
Can't come and
Holford Street is closed.
There's no crime being committed here.
Leave the area
What
immediately.
you are doing? There's no crime other than what the police are doing. Nobody was committing a crime here. Everybody was peaceful. Why? Why did you come and commit a crime against your people? Why?
Yeah, Jesse, you can.
Shut up. Shut up.
Move away from the police line.
We're asking questions. Did you join the force to do this to your people? Is that what you joined the force for? Because that's what you're called to do.
Phil, I'm looking at you today. And shame on your side. Shame on you all.
Move away from the police line.
Please, people, do something.
We're Nazis.
You can't help us now.
us. I know it's in your hearts to do the right thing. That's not the right thing. All we ever wanted was her to come down and have a dialogue with us. That's all we ever wanted.
Sounds exactly like Ottawa.
Why do you stand Why do you hold her accountable? Why are you the strong arm for her? She's done nothing to you or your families or your friends but pain. Please. Please. We're your brothers and sisters, people. Parliament grounds are closed. Shut the fuck
That was perfect timing. I'm sorry.
Each and every one of your friends will be looking at you. Just hold your line, please. Parliament grounds are closed. Vacate Parliament grounds. If you stick around in the police force, be better. It's not about being the same. It's about being better. Integrity, morals, ethics. And we've upheld those right from here, right to this point. It is you that come in at nights in violence. It is you that come here in street violence.
Well, the PM I know nothing about, so I'm not going to. I'll look at it there a little bit.
It is your company that comes here in violence. If you ever choose to stay in your career, be better than those clowns. Come out and have dialogue with your people so you know what's going on. So you know the feeling.
Shame on you all.
It's as simple as that. Use your words, not your fists. We teach our kids in us to stand up against bullies. That's what that is. That's what this is. Bullying.
I think maybe this is a little more aggressive because it's summer over there.
So our kids have to live in fear.
Hotter temps, hotter
So your kids can
tempers.
walk out on the street with
Maybe.
They used their shields. They could have also used their billy clubs.
Well,
And they didn't, so maybe it depends.
Yeah. That's what I'm noticing. You know, the crowd is like way more aggressive than Canada was. And,
Be better.
and I'm trying to see both sides of it.
Parliament grounds are closed. Be better. Stop listening to the rules and listen to your heart. Listen to your people. Your friends, your brothers, your sisters. Your mothers. That's who all these people are. They are somebody's brother. They are somebody's sister. Mother. Father. And you don't care about them, eh? Should we send the bill to the
Paul's got a new profile photo.
Security systems, New Zealand security? Nobody wants to talk. Just talk. It's your job.
New World Order thugs beating our people. people that have already been wronged by this government.
Keep away from the police line. Leave Parliament grounds.
Why would you join and get a career in an organisation that's covered in violence? It's all of this violence. All we're the same thing.
Why white people
Wake up, boys.
can't even do that
You're
anymore.
a gang. Criminal organisation.
Shame, shame. People die because of this COVID injection. Shame. Shame, shame. Do you know? Have you done your research? Go educate yourself.
We are not medical doctors. I am not giving medical information. I have no medical background. I am not giving any medical information.
Comrade.
We want to unite our country. Come together and find country.
Get the vandals on camera. If these people wouldn't be hurt enough. Hurt and ignored. Trampled on. Lawless.
Parliament grounds are closed. Please leave the area immediately. If you do not leave the area, you are trespassing. If you obstruct the police, you may be arrested.
People that put this together have already lost their jobs and their incomes thanks to this lawless government. And these thugs are vandalising what little they've had left.
If you obstruct the police, you may be arrested. Parliament grounds are closed. I repeat, Parliament grounds are closed. If you are on Parliament grounds, you are trespassing. Please leave the area immediately. Protesters, move away from the police line.
Neither do we, Trent. We don't like this either.
Nope.
Good night, gesture of sin. We are living through the meme right now of weak men create bad times.
These people already lost everything to that lawless government. Lost their jobs. We've got community. And they're just throwing whatever left else they had left.
You may be arrested.
This government is lawless. You know that. The High Court ruled that the mandate against the police and the DOT was illegal. We fought for that for you guys. Otherwise, you're going to take a jab every time the government says you take a jab.
You may be arrested.
It's not even a child. You can't with 2 eyes and you say that's not a child. People resign from their mandate. We all know it's the nanny's child. That's why the nanny's just disappeared off the face of the earth. We can get evidence that we're good for it, but we show you there'll be their places in your That's where you should be, saving baby needs to out or do you like your career or do you like your conscience and not go to jail? Just in there,
Good night, Dallas Wolfen. Have a good evening, buddy.
Do you feel happy about that? I'm a mother, just take me.
If you do not leave, you are trespassing.
You are a good man. You want
Leave the area immediately.
You guys are like children with your fingers in your ears.
Tears or not, it's happening in Israel. The change in all you have to do to see your futures, look at fucking Israel. It's a pattern. There's no fucking pandemic. I think this man looks like a good man. He really does. I don't think he wants to do this. He's a strong man and he knows he doesn't need to use his strength on people. He can use it like in the gym and so forth, but not here. We've been here 4 weeks. Wow, we died before you talk. Fucking wake up. Fucking wake up, you're being sucked in. You're being fucking sucked in. Did you know that all it would take is turning around and just saying, hey, you're literally being fucking sucked in. Our people are being murdered.
If you remain in the Parliament grounds, you are trespassing. If you obstruct the police in the execution of their duty, you may be arrested. Please leave the area. Please move away from the police line.
All right, they're moving it. They're kettling again.
If you obstruct the police, you may be arrested.
You enjoy watching this. This is a proud day for you.
Do your job. Move back from the police line.
Fuck your police line. This with your children.
Move back from the police line. Move back from the police line.
And we bring love and peace for you. And your grandparents will be rolling in their graves, seeing what you are doing. We are here for you. Who are you here for?
Yeah, who are you here for?
Who are you protecting and serving tonight?
Yeah. Are you serving the public or the government?
The grounds of Parliament are closed. If you do not leave, you are trespassing.
If you do not leave, you are trespassing.
Please move away from the police lines. Move away from the police lines.
A lady just holding a billboard.
If you obstruct the police, you may be arrested.
Yeah, 8 or 10 cops with riot shields. Council.
You guys had the space to the base.
Move back from the police line. Move back from the police line. Move.
You just need to leave, guys.
It's single lady.
Parliament grounds are closed.
8 to
If
10
you
on
do
the
not
right,
leave,
then bounce
you are trespassing.
violently drag her away.
Molesworth Street is closed. Please leave the area immediately. If you do not leave, you are trespassing.
Jackson's New Zealand. Not our New Zealand. Like the other dictatorships, they war around them. You won't be able to get near the People's Parliament. It's not the People's Parliament anymore. It's just a
Parliament grounds are closed.
tyranny.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
All right, guys. I guess we're the entertainment. Daryl?
Hello there. I just sent Steven a text behind the scenes, and it's like I gotta go.
Oh, okay.
I just realized what time it was, and I gotta get up and go to work in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder what's going on. Okay, there he goes.
Where is
Well, that part of him's back.
I don't know.
So
I pressed
there
the
he
wrong
is.
button. I'm sorry.
Ah, so
I think
Misa
that
Buka.
happens.
I think he was making sure that we were awake.
Maybe.
Have a good night, Daryl. Goodbye.
All right, y'all
Have a
take
good
care.
night, Daryl.
Good night, Daryl.
Night, Daryl.
Why would you double your numbers over?
Parliament grounds are closed.
Thank you, Mac. Yes, he did.
Take your belongings and leave Parliament grounds now. Any person obstructing police may be arrested. Keep away from the police line. Vacate Parliament grounds. Parliament grounds are closed. Any person remaining in trespassing.
She got the picture. Nice.
Take your belongings and leave Parliament grounds.
That's awesome.
Giving a chance to do that.
All right, guys. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit to see it. Oh, there we go.
Grounds is never on a public ground. Don't throw things, please. Don't throw things with as bad as them.
Okay, so there's smoke over there.
Parliament grounds is never closed, actually. It's our building, it's not yours, and it's not Quack Millards to call the shots.
Whoa! Oh shit!
Parliament grounds are now closed. You need to leave.
Okay, everyone, be quiet, please. I'm gonna mute your mics. I'm muting all your mics. We're still here, Ptolemies. I just removed us from the screen so you can see a full image.
Burn the whole lot of it. Burn the grass. Where's all the fire extinguishers the steel police were stealing? The police were running off with them, taking them out the back. They better go back and get them.
The police are violent! The police are violent!
They just keep running. I'm leaving. It's getting sad because some of these, because they're interested in the smoke, your old ladies, old people.
Guys, get out, get out. This is not worth it. Oh my god, it's going up massive. They need fire extinguishers ASAP.
At least you'd be worried about getting the fire service.
Need to leave now. Leave now.
Oh my god, it's gone insane.
For everyone's safety, you need to leave. Ground is closed. It's dangerous. You need to leave this area now.
Don't stand there. Join the police.
Ground is closed. You need to go now.
I think we need to go and film the guys.
All right, I got a question. Are they?
The protesters, there's no doubt left now. Absolutely. Something about it.
Those aren't LRADs, though, are they?
You can't deny it now.
We don't. I'm trying to figure out who started the fire.
The grounds are closed. It is unsafe. You need to leave. Vacate this area immediately.
that supposed to be an LRAD, or just a like? You think it's LRAD? Yeah, look at the chick with the speaker. She keeps moving it up. If that's an LRAD, it's a directional sound or acoustic weapon, right? Or crowd dispersal. Oh shit, they're moving in. So it's probably an LRAD. You talking about the chick on the what do you call it? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. You guys can talk again. I got the clip I needed.
Vacate this area immediately. Time to leave.
This is your fault.
Oh, we've got the hoses.
Ooh,
Oh, sorry. One last view of Jacinda's New Zealand Parliament. There'll be a fully installed dictatorship under this. New Zealand people won't be allowed. Disgraceful. All they needed to do was come and talk to the protesters. That's what the protesters wanted. 3 or 4 weeks. Not one politician. Not one current MP will come down and talk to them. Make a scene. Not very helpful.
Head up Stratton Street. We need to leave immediately. Vacate this area. By complying with instructions of police may result in your arrest. Leave immediately.
Yo, me. Yeah, I got the video of how when the fire started. You doing all right, me?
Hey, man. You can hold there for a few minutes, could you? Now back out.
Don't get
I see if I can get a bit more.
Not safe. You cats just want to fight children and just waste up Russia's pigs!
Plugged into a power pack. Hopefully we won't die. Sorry about all the moving around. Otherwise we're going to run out of battery.
Oh no, karma's gonna destroy you! Karma's gonna fucking destroy you! If you think you can get order from these people again, think again! The trust is down! The trust, you've lost all trust with all these people! You come in with pepper spray at 5:30 in the fucking morning!
Yeah, you fucking cunts.
And then you scrap 5 children in the face!
Yeah, you fuckers.
So now smirk! Here you! Karma's a bitch!
It is not safe with fire in the tree line in the fence. You need to leave this area immediately. The Parliament grounds and the surrounding streets are closed.
Not safe because of the police violence.
Not even the military act like this.
These grounds belong to the people!
Sexist shit.
Are we going to get an apology for the woman that got pink back and she was walking on the ground?
There's protocol to policing. This is totally against protocol. You wait till we report you to the Supreme Court, motherfucker.
Yes, Congress! Yes, Congress! We were peaceful! Are you happy? How can you sleep at night? How?
When you follow these laws,
All of you!
this happens, and it's just going to get worse and worse. Get into a despotism by following these people. It should all be ashamed. The shame will live with you and your children and your grandchildren. You are disgusting. You are not upholding the law. You are not upholding justice.
Fuck, look what you caused, you cunts. Fuck.
Especially you, brother! All our brown brothers are here! Shame on you, Cooper!
Everyone needs to leave this area now. The grounds are closed. You're trespassing. You need to leave.
You don't own it! You can have this thing building. It's done anyway.
These grounds are closed. You need to go. Setting fires endangers everyone. You need to leave this area now.
Show us your paperwork, brother!
Police
Show us you own
violence.
it! I'll show you I own it! I'll show you fucker bubba! I'll show you fucker bubba, bro! Thank you, Moldy brothers! I'll show you fucker bubba! No, your people will be rolling in their graves! You want to talk about putting us in blockade, guys? And all of you! We're here! You shall be judged separately from the entitlement to the behind Wellington. Now you show me your paperwork, niggas! This is my land! We're here! From Taranaki, yeah! Show me your paperwork! I'll show you mine. Yeah, can I ski in? Let's ski a little bit. One thing up. Hey, Papa! I'll see you in court. Hey, why are you like,
This is New Zealand, Loki. Fire, supposed LRAD, and riot police moved in. What did I miss? I went to the washroom. What did I miss? Does anyone know? Hello?
It just seems like there's more yelling going on and more pressure from the police.
Thank you. Hey, Loki. Getting thrown off, fire, tear gas, pepper spray, fire hose.
Yes, sorry about that, Pet Steven.
It's okay. You can come on if you want, Loki. It's up to you if you're not doing anything. But it went from State of the Union, one trash fire, to this, an actual fire. Oh, you're in bed.
You need to leave now.
I can't.
Move out of the area now.
Hey, Clint.
And that fire's still raging. Wow, YouTube just.
Parliament ground and the surrounding streets are closed. By saying your interest conflict, you need to leave. If you fail to comply or obstruct the lease, you may be arrested. You need to vacate the area.
That's not Gibson, the New Zealand. Police are going to steal it, vandalize it.
On the ground for your own safety. Vacate Parliament grounds for your own safety.
Oh, look at these beautiful gardens.
Oh, they just want to. Oh, they're all down here, I see.
Police are going crazy, and now the protesters are going crazy. Police has gone violent, now the protesters have gone violent. That's Jacinda's New Zealand for you. Police protesters held out peaceful for a long time. Man, that took a lot of provoking. Where's Harry? I wasn't sure what was getting tipped out on the ground out there. In case it was petrol, thought we needed to move.
Are you members of Parliament? Fuck yeah! Fuck all female. Fuck all female.
Look at some of this. One last look at some of the signs.
Police all the way around. Fire does show up. That's like almost an hour after the, like almost 10 minutes. So that's what we saw going on right there. This content isn't available right now. Did they set fire to more shit? Dumpster? Hey, Edwin. Oh, they're coming down the street.
Coming down here, guys! Coming down here!
I don't know, Kathy. Good night, Apollones. Take it easy, Mackie.
And they're currently pushing us.
Yeah, that's what.
This is crazy. Yeah, they're just pushing everyone out of Parliament now.
Wow. Just wow. Look at the smoke behind them, too.
This is live right now. So it's still going on down there. I don't know, Trent. Wasn't a clear enough shot. We'll probably find out more later. But this is pretty effing crazy. Good night, Mud Shark. Yeah, did they set fire? Did the protest, Kathy? Did the tents get set fire by the protesters, or was it the knocked over generator that set fire to them? Tents don't just combust automatically. Yeah, they are throwing stuff at him. Okay, the first one was behind the trees. That's the one I'm talking about, the first fire. That's what they were asking, the first fire. We don't know how that was started. The dumpsters and other stuff, yes, was most likely probably the protesters.
Oh, fuck.
Why is there a guy in the suit just standing there? Okay, who's the guy in the suit then? No, I think that's the sun. It's just being magnified by the smoke, I'm guessing.
Is it fun tonight?
Jump the barrel, prison, you fucking wankers.
All of the police are waiting for word. Drop, buddy.
This is New Zealand.
What's up with that reason? Scumbags! Fuck. Come out here, where the cat see it?
Well, they were throwing shit at him, yeah.
You're all shit, you bitch! Fell off behind your shield, you faggot! Fucking.
I'm muting that guy. He's being a little bit. Whoa, what did they just throw in there? Is that the fire spreading or is that smoke just being put out? He was swearing a lot. I had to mute it, Eric. Like some words I can't have said.
Fuck the police, brother!
But honestly, guys, if you want to watch the rest of it on Facebook, there it is. I need to go. I need to go to bed. I'm exhausted. The migraine's still with me, and I'm gonna throw up. But it went from a State of the Union, one trash fire, to trash literally on fire in New Zealand. So at least we've done full circle. There's the video if you guys want to find it. That's the live stream. They have 1,500 people watching it. I need to go to bed.
That's okay, Fat Steven. Go ahead and go to bed.
What?
I said, just go ahead, go to bed, because I probably should go to bed too.
All right, guys, we're out. Make sure you're still subbed to the channel in the morning because YouTube is doing the normal stuff. Remember, this whole day.